That's the
He
right
was
one.
a llama.
I didn't realize he was a wall.
See, at least
You are so small and cute.
Right. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Poison to kill
You're so
Cusco.
fucking
See,
cute.
that's what I'm saying. I can't do that.
Hi, folks. Welcome back.
You sound like the little bear, Yogi Bear.
Apologies for the late start. Work schedules with everybody were a little tight. I apologize for last week. Anthony hosted a one-shot, but I was not able to have my set up ready to go. It would have been a little awkward because I needed to try and find everything. I also apologize for 2 weeks ago. My computer has been acting funny. All the video was completely contaminated. I was not able to upload it. It came in 2 separate parts. But as a quick little refresher, our friends have managed to make their way to the cold and stormy western coast in the city of Westridge, with heavy storm clouds overhead, a constant lightning storm just off the western coast, and a lack of guard presence within the city itself. He doesn't like it. He really doesn't like it. He goes like, "Fucking gimme!"
Don't do Cody. You're gonna like it. It's citrus. You shove it in her mouth?
Yeah, you guys don't like it, it's okay. I'll take
I feel
it
like
back.
shove something in your mouth.
She just didn't know how to take it.
She just.
So,
Everything you're saying right now is just
wow, the innuendos in that one.
Mhm.
As they managed to make their way in through city, they found that there was a presence of guards, but it seemed like they didn't care. The citizens themselves were a mix of desolate, crime-ridden, or very well off and protected. No real in-between. They attempted to discuss what their next course of action was, and it kind of came to a head, as Nuxanor wanted to essentially break down the front door to the Scarlet Emporium's headquarters, while everyone else wanted to try and find more information and not get themselves killed.
I didn't necessarily want to break down the front
How
door,
funny that would
but I
be
did
if we
just
went to that
immediately want to
assassin,
go
like the
fight
red
them.
candle, like guns blazing.
I don't
like
really
you
wanna
wanted
fight
to go,
them,
and
but,
there's
like,
no-
that
I
man-
immediately just wanted to go to it. I didn't want to wait.
And sometimes that's not the best idea.
But then you got an invitation saying come to it. So basically I was saying the same thing, just go to it.
Well, that wasn't it. That
Yeah.
was something else.
Well, either way, I was just saying we should just end up going to it. So.
Oh, then we had a miscommunication because we were gonna go there. We're not going guns blazing in a fight.
No, I figured it was going to be a setup, so we might as well just go there and get it done and over with. And that's what I was saying. Don't give them more time to set up and wait for them. I was saying just go there now.
I thought you were saying that, like, within the city, that they were gonna be coming after us.
No, I was like,
That's
just
okay.
go.
You know what? It's great.
Yeah.
We'll figure out in character that it was a
Yes.
miscommunication,
Yep, there
and
you
it'll
go.
be funny, and it'll be a good moment between
Perfect.
Nux and Ava being like, "Fucking idiot," at each other.
Nux decided to make his way towards the shattered prison, located about 2 miles off the coast of Westreach, underneath the central spiral of that lightning storm.
Yeah, it was pretty far.
He found himself on the sky ship, the rope-drawn gondola that connected the city of Westreach, to the prison itself. He also came upon the warden, a bulky, armor-laden Goliath that didn't exactly partake to his sudden invasion, but found that the warden was not involved with the Scarlet Emporium. The others took an invitation to go find the Scarlet Candle, a unknown shop on the far reaches of the city, where they came across old friends, Vaun, and an old love interest, the young Ao. So, my friends, our story begins within the little hovel, hand-dug hole underneath a barren structure, lit by small candlelight.
Oh, come on.
Your friends Vaun, who seems to be a little bit more disheveled than usual with piecemeal armor and a very thick salt and pepper beard. And your former friend,
Can you please look like a member from Green Day?
Ao, as he has his hair grew a little bit longer, and he's growing a little bit of peach fuzz. They were a little surprised by your sudden appearance. Ao feeling a little bit more relaxed when disguises were dropped. Seeing his old friends Dracaria and Nihilus. Vaun picks himself up after he's been sitting on the floor. So, miss, I believe I told you not to come here.
And?
Why are you here? Why are any of you here right now?
Ava's in character. She said
You
that,
shut
and
up.
I'm like, I'm not saying shit.
Stop it. Because I got a bone to pick with the stupid Scarlet Emporium now.
Period.
You and me both, but you understand that that's not gonna happen.
Why?
I've been here for 6 months. I have not been able to find any information.
Okay, and?
Please tell me, what information have you found? Because that would help me out. Ao perks up. Vaun hasn't been 6, it's been 4. Kid, you're gonna smart mouth me now? Sorry, sir.
Well, no, we don't have any other information other than the fact that we've been cloned.
Son of a bitch. So that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Why people started gunning after me. That's fantastic. It's a wonder why anyone was after Ao. We were just sitting around town about 2 months ago, and everyone started jumping on our ass.
Did you get nicked by some random people?
A little bit smarter than that.
What do you mean?
Don't exactly let anyone get that close.
Somehow you got cloned, I'm assuming.
No.
No?
I have not. How did you get cloned, anyway?
We got nicked by some random people.
I'm assuming that they took something then? You say nick, does that mean that you got stabbed?
Cut. See, I got the wound here.
They cut you, and
It's right here.
and what?
Used their blood to clone us, I guess. I don't know. We are cloned.
How'd you find this out?
Because I can no longer go back to Freehold.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Do you think I would? Sorry.
Because apparently I attacked the queen.
How
We
does
attempted
Nihilus
to
talk?
assassinate the queen as a group.
How does
apparently.
Nihilus talk? Do you think I'd be dumb enough to attack the queen in public? That was not
No.
Nihilus. At least I know
I mean,
too. There you go.
I mean, really. Why would any of us really attack the queen? He's like kind of British and kind of not like London British. Apparently, there's been a lot going on since I've gone underground. That's fantastic. Vaun is severely rubbing his temples.
You okay over there?
Oh, I thought you were asking me. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just getting water.
I've been in hiding for 2 months.
Why?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe the fact that my face and name have been plastered all over this fucking city.
Why?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's the same as you guys. Wanted by the entire fucking city of Freehold.
Incredible. What did you do?
Fucking nothing.
That's what I mean. Like,
You were probably cloned too then.
Again, no one touched me.
Did they get some sort of DNA from you?
The fuck's DNA?
oh.
It's okay.
If you're meaning they got my blood, then no.
That's what I call draconic blood. I mean, demon blood. DNA. Draconic and nasty. Demonic and nasty. There you go. You got eye boogers. There you go.
Where the hell's your little friend? I see you. I see Nihilus. There's Ava. I'm assuming her boy toy Gaius is around.
Yeah, I think Gaius got left behind with the cart, right?
You hid the cart. Yes.
No.
I immediately just take off back where I came from. Yeah, like that.
Running like a horse. Or are you like clapping
I
your hands
take
like
that as a no.
Did you put your disguise back up?
I just showed him my face and then went back in.
The funny thing with Mask of May's many faces is you're able to turn off and on at will. Pretty useful.
I'm so glad I
you're
picked
pretty
it.
cool.
You're pretty fucking cool. Though.
You have to. It's gonna take you a couple minutes to make it through the tunnel. It's a tight squeeze for you.
Sure.
Okay. Gentlemen. Okay. Gentlemen.
I don't remember what we
Okay.
did with the cart.
You left it right outside the building. Heyo, go with her. At least you have a way to disguise yourself.
Lay down. Lay down.
Halfway.
In any case, you guys are trying to get into the Emporium's shit. You're already on their shit list. What, did you expect to try and break down the front door?
No. I plan on killing them one by one very slowly.
No.
There's a little bit of fire.
I want to smite the shit out of everyone.
Vaughn's face contorts from like very confused to hang on a second. And he actually folds his arms and starts stroking his beard. He's heavy in thought. Oi, get out of there. Ava, you eventually make it back up to the up the stairs and out into the main street. The cart's still there.
Cool. Gaius is missing, and I'm gonna kill myself.
Vaun is sitting.
Yeah, we can't lose Trash Cat again.
Guys, is fine, but Trash Cat.
No, Trash Cat's gone.
What?
Trash Cat's gone.
He's gone.
He came back.
Oh, he came back?
Yeah, he ran because he didn't want to get shot.
I didn't know he came back. Trash Cat.
We found him when we were fixing the cart. There you go.
Yeah, he's like, you guys.
You had to have it ready.
Oh my god, beautiful. I just tackled him to the ground and like.
And then he was like, I just want the
I
fish
can't
that you
fucking
give me.
breathe.
It
You're adorable.
is surrounded by drunkards, though.
Nice.
They're a bunch of young and old, very, very disorganized, and they're like, "What the fuck's this cart?" They're banging on it. The fuck builds a cart out of bone? The fuck is that thing?
Since I'm
Vaun
a vampire. Oh, Varon's outside.
Varon's sitting in the front, like, "Are you guys just gonna keep fucking with the cart here? Am I gonna have to beat your ass?"
Beat their ass.
He's like, "What the fuck ever, man? You can do whatever fucking fuck. The fuck is this?" They start pulling on the bones, rattling the cart.
Avarius looks like a vampire right now, so she's gonna bare her teeth and like do like a hissing sound. And
Oh, that's right. You guys are disguised as vampires.
Can you reenact
I gotta
that?
remember that fact.
And
Can you reenact that, please?
what?
The hissing?
No, I can't. It won't come off cool, and it'll ruin the ambiance.
It helps.
Make a intimidation check with advantage, please.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, scatter!
Intimidating. Imagine like lager. Your face is not helping right now, okay?
What kind of vampire hiss was that?
What we do in the dark, vampires.
No.
And
I
you said
am no longer
intimidation with
dark,
advantage
yes.
and intimidation with advantage.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay. Sorry. We're playing D&D and I didn't set up anything.
You got nothing set up.
Just my love.
It's okay.
And that's 20.
No, 2 5s in a row.
Oh, nice!
Nice!
Plus 8. So
13.
13.
You try to be as intimidating as you can. Unfortunately, there's a flash of lightning bolt
Fun card.
just before you hiss. So it
So
kind
they
of
didn't hear. Okay.
there's a roar of thunder, so the hiss doesn't come out. But they do notice that, oh hey, this pale skinned, silver haired, fangs,
Red hair.
red hair and fangs.
Yeah, red hair and face.
Interesting.
Wow, wow.
We're a redhead.
Fan beast! And they scatter.
Bet.
Oh, wow. You know,
Oh,
I'm not gonna say it.
you had to go and ruin my
Say
fun.
it. Just fucking say it. Come on.
Counting my cards.
Did you had to go? You had to go and ruin my fun, Ava?
Shut up, bro.
I was gonna punch a drunkard. I've always wanted to punch a drunkard.
You will have your chances.
The Baron leans back, knocks on the cart. Good in there, bud? Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of voice did you just get, guys?
Yeah. It's also muffled, and there's a lot. It's just constantly raining, so it's.
I go
very
in there. I want to go check on that girl we picked up too.
Yeah, you threatened her, you know.
I don't know. She's fine with me. I hope. That's nice.
You go in and you see Gaius and Cassandra are actually sitting next to each other, and she's cowering. And Gaius is just comforting her as best as he can.
She's sketch. I'm just saying. Sus.
Wow, call it out.
You come in and you see, and
You should roll an insight check. 'Cause
You
that's
think
what
I'm gonna actually have a good one there?
Your character, that's how it is. If
What
you're
you want?
sus,
I'm
your
gonna
character's
guess so.
sus.
Insight check.
go
Do
for
it.
I am
Insight.
scared she is scary.
Get in there and be like, she's stealing my man.
No, oh no, not like that. I think she's just
She's
sus,
still my man.
No, okay, 15.
Oh, add your insight.
14.
It's a negative insight. This is what happens when you have a.
I hate this.
From the way she's acting,
Why is she so scared? Get over it.
she definitely does not like this thunderstorm. She is
Aw.
definitely scared. She is visibly shaking, and she sees you, and she instinctively goes behind Gaius. She is
double loser.
She is legit scared. He's like, oh,
Okay, let's
Is
see
that-
what I can do.
that you, Ava? I can't tell with the disguise.
Is that you, Ava?
Okay, ouch. You're not helping the situation.
I'm just checking to make sure you guys are okay, since we didn't disguise the cart.
Yeah, well, Baron said shut up, and we kind of had to shut up. Where are we exactly? It's all raining outside, and there's a house. What the hell's this house?
We found AO. Remember him?
Oh yeah. Good kid.
Why are you laughing?
She didn't remember any of the details. They immediately went to we found AO, which was the first detail.
I was actually thinking about how to do it as a fairy, and I was like, she wouldn't have thought about anything. She's not gonna actually like remember shit. So,
found AO. Found AO.
exactly.
Okay, doesn't explain where or when we're at, but
How's that help?
it's kind of defeated
I
like
know,
a
that'd be
Gaius.
so funny.
He's just like, I love her. I love her.
Remember why you love her.
Yep, remember, I love her.
Okay, so what then? We found a.
Oh right. So we figured out Scarlet Emporium's headquarters,
Bum bum bum.
and you're never going to believe it.
Did we? Did you share? Has he shared?
No, we got the intel. He hasn't gotten the intel.
Bum bum bum.
It's the prison.
Bum, bum.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's how for a fact.
Yeah, I know.
That's.
I don't like it either.
How the hell are we gonna get in then?
I don't know.
Where the fuck did Nubs go anyway?
I don't know. He decided to be.
That's
I was gonna say Batman.
It's perfect time. It's perfect
He
time.
decided to be a vigilante, so he's out and about. I don't know. I'm hoping he'll come back soon.
Well, at least he can turn himself invisible.
I mean, hopefully we can get Nihilus to contact him.
One of them.
Yeah. What does minor illusion do?
Creates a minor illusion.
No duh.
Okay.
It
Okay,
creates
can I, like-
it creates an illusion in a
So you
5-foot space, an illusionary sound.
Can I cancel out a sound with it?
No.
That's silence. That's a higher level spell.
Okay.
You can create like a mimic of a sound, like a very
Could I use minor illusion to calm down this girl in some way?
No.
You can use
To
minor
like
illusion
make
to
it
make like
a happier little area, I guess.
you can
Music maybe.
you can make it look like something's animated for a little bit, like a chair is dancing or something.
Something comical. It doesn't change an
It
entire
doesn't
visual
change the
space.
Okay.
It's minor. So like this table, you can make this table move
Okay.
with minor illusion, but the table's still there.
Well, I'm not gonna cast any of my other spells on her because that would make her go insane.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Back to the hovel. The hole in the ground.
Command. Can I use command? No.
That's domineering.
I
No,
know.
I mean you can command her to
Command.
do
Stop
something.
being scared.
No, it's one word. So think about it. Command her to. You have one word.
There are 5, and there are 5
I
steps
know,
to what
that's the
command
thing.
does.
There's only. I can't
Oh,
just
you're
command
limiting
whatever
it
I
to
want.
that like that
The
size.
spell command only has 5 words.
It's like hold, or like
Grovel.
grovel.
Hold,
yeah.
grovel, run, and like 2 other ones. It
Yeah,
only
something
follows
like that.
those 5 words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wish I could do more.
Command isn't like Chaos or like Charm Person.
Do you have a suggestion?
No, I don't
Or
have
suggestion.
shit. I have only things that help her in battle, and like a few like RP things for me.
So back in the hole. I don't know about lieutenants, but I know some people that can get them to us.
You know
What
what,
do
you
you
might
mean?
enjoy?
Hmm.
If you
Not everyone in this town is chummy with the Emporium. There are some gangs here. Some gangs that are more than likely to help us as they are to try and stab us.
Speech
Okay.
and talk to the cat tonight, see if she wants to
Oh,
ride
talk
it.
to the cat. You're right. You're right.
The most common
Summon
thing
Steve
that they
to,
all
like,
have
a ride like a
is that
giraffe or like a zebra or something.
they
Okay.
kind
I'll
of want the
figure it out.
Emporium out of here.
Boom. Ooh, you were excited about
So it just depends on
that.
who we pick.
So which gang is the? I wouldn't say most trustworthy, but
None of them are trustworthy.
Obviously, they're gangs. Okay, but which one would you prefer to work with versus the others? Like, which one is the less likely to turn on us?
They're all.
The less
That's
likely
a very
to turn
that's a
on
very
us.
loaded question.
Well, yeah. Because they're all likely to
They're
turn
all-
on us,
no.
obviously.
And these are
But which one is the
Natsume
less
Agency.
likely
It's
to
like
do
this
so?
is all Natsume Agency.
So, which one is the biggest enemy of
It's
Scarlet
Natsume
Emporium?
with
How about that?
friends. It's like
I got four.
such a good anime. It's
Okay, which one is the
like,
biggest enemy?
Where a guy could.
The four of them are. They're all.
Where you
They
can
all
see,
want the Scarlet
Equally?
Emporium. Yes.
so
Equally.
But they all fight amongst themselves,
and
which
then
makes
they
things
feel, of course.
really difficult. We've got the Unchained. They're former slaves. They managed to break themselves free. Some even being imprisoned by the Scarlet Emporium.
Take credit for one.
But they
And,
are hell bent on destroying the Emporium by any means necessary.
You said the Unchained?
The Unchained.
Former slaves?
Former slaves. And they have no problem with collateral damage.
What are the other three?
The Ivory Jacks, from what I know, they're a group of... They've made criminal... They basically made criminal enterprise. They deal with drugs, brothels, gambling, underground fighting tournaments. They make money off of it.
I actually said this is very kind of like
There's
things from all in one day, and then so when that came across as a joke,
one I'm kind of sketchy about,
Yeah.
the Dark Hunters.
I started it that day, but I haven't.
They're a group,
Because I have so many other things that I can
honestly, they're a bunch of crackpots.
It comes out
Crackpots?
every Thursday or
They
Friday.
believe that
read.
everything, every council, every royalty, every noble is all under control
Where
of
you
demons.
were
All of them.
at. Earlier.
Everything from the church to even King Mithralis.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
They believe that demons have control of
Just
everything.
wait until he gets his job.
Honestly, that's a bunch of bullshit, but
You're just like,
supposedly they've found demon nests and removed them. However, they also don't care about collateral damage.
Okay.
They'll burn a building to the ground just for the sake of their agenda. The last one's a little more on the, how do I put this?
so you know,
Fragile end?
Yes.
They call themselves the Sixth House.
Because it's like a summary, you know, so I don't know the details.
It's all former nobles.
Have you read?
Despondent, dishonored, forgotten.
It's called
Noble families that were besmirched from their standings and tossed in the mud.
Do you know if they have any standing with anything here?
No, of course they don't. I have no idea where they even hold up. They're so secretive about their dealings that I haven't been able to find it.
Do any of these gangs have a distinctive symbol or anything?
The Unchained, as per their name, is their sigil that they like to put up is a slew of broken chains. The Ivory Jacks is a black rook.
No, you got to love me.
Dark Hunters is a demon skull on fire. They're
so cute.
Kitty, kitty.
Kota looks like a
and the Sixth House. I have no idea. I've just heard whispers while I've been in the city.
Well, I'm going to assume that one of these other gangs knows their symbol or knows how to get in contact with them, because I'm pretty sure they've all ran into each other. So,
Wouldn't you? This town is literally lawless. The guards here don't give a shit.
obviously,
The only ones that do are the wardens that
Okay.
run the prison. They're the only ones that have any kind of sway in the city.
Or
No
what?
one, no one wants to fuck with the wardens.
So
The wardens are the only people that have sway in the city.
Because they're the law, at least in the prison. If anyone does shit that no one really wants, they get tossed to the wardens, and the wardens toss them over in Shatter, in the Shattered prison.
Okay. And then
And-
Scarlet Emporium is in.
That's what I've come to figure out. I've searched the city top and bottom, and I can't find anything.
Okay. So basically, we need to get thrown in there somehow, which isn't a great idea.
No, it's not. That's
Obviously.
a very bad plan.
So, first things first, we need to weed out Scarlet Emporium people, because they're bound to be amongst the city somehow.
That's what I said. Look for these gangs. I'm pretty sure some of them know some targets.
Exactly. But first, we need to get in good with the gangs.
And that's a whole other thing.
What are these gangs like?
I don't know.
Well, why not?
Because they avoid me.
Why?
Because I'm a former bounty hunter, and I put some of them in the Shattered prison. So they don't exactly like my face.
What about Ao?
I don't like his face either.
Shut up.
So I just felt like that's a very good character thing to say.
Ao's
Ao comes back out with you,
Yeah.
following, with Vaun in tow.
No.
Well, I've kind of beaten up a couple of their lieutenants, so I don't think they like me either. What? I need to help people.
So how?
Little kitty cat.
Okay, question: do they respect power then?
Trash can. Get your ass
Do they
over here,
respect
Stevie.
power?
Steinker?
Stevie.
Don't most gangs.
That's good. Ish.
If you're attempting to take over a gang, I would not suggest that.
I'm not attempting to take over a gang.
Guy's name?
I'm attempting to see if we can, like, I don't know, make like some sort of understanding so that they help us. They all want the Scarlet Emporium gone. We want to destroy the Scarlet Emporium.
That's
So
that's a very
So.
we need to get them to cooperate with us so that we can do so. And since I'm planning on killing them slowly, one by one,
What's the very last name? What?
we need to do this.
D-E Aster. Astor.
So like
Ao
disaster.
pipes up.
Okay.
This is the
Changed a
first
little
time
bit.
someone's actually fucking gotten it. Okay.
Yeah, that happens
Okay,
when
so-
somebody
I
in
thought
person
everybody knew.
clones me
What?
and ruins my
I did that on
name.
purpose.
Disaster?
Yeah,
I don't know.
but like it's not supposed to be pronounced like it.
Okay.
It's only supposed to like sound like it and say it fast. It wasn't supposed to be
Plus, they also ruined my entire family. So,
So then where do we begin? Nihilus opens his book. Hey Nox, where are you right now?
Can he speak this far away?
Yeah.
So long as he has a name written in his book, he's able to use sending automatically.
Oh wow!
It's an ability that he has. He has the 4 of you in his book.
Hello, Nihilus. I'm on this large moving building type thing.
What, you mean the Scotch ship?
We? That sounds about right.
Are you in the prison?
Not yet, but we're getting there.
Well,
Okay.
we may have found a way to actually get in.
But I'm about to be in. I've met one of the wardens, and I'm going to try to talk to him and get into the prison. And he has no idea the Scarlet Emporium being in prison, and I'm going to shed the light on that. And
Wait,
that
you don't know
wants-
that yet. That the Scarlet Emporium is
No, that they're in town. But
Oh.
that they're in town, and he wants to learn more about it. I figured I'll tag along.
I don't know, that seems to be a bit more panic-inducing than solving a problem.
Then getting a warden that's in charge of the prison, like in charge of the law. I feel like we want the law on our side when it comes to the Scarlet Emporium.
We might actually, no, that would be a bad idea. We don't want the law on our side. We want to take this care. We want to take care of it on our own. We don't want them with us. Considering the fact that some of us have bounties, they'll put us in jail if they know who we are.
So no warden.
No to the warden.
Fine, okay.
Just come to the building that... No, right, you left. There's a building a little bit past where you went. Look for the Skull Candle, you'll find us. We found Ao and Vaun again.
Who's Ao?
Kitty!
Oh, right! Ao was a kid we picked up before you showed up.
He's in the bedroom.
Oh, no. Main
Interesting
character,
kid.
I'm saying Kitty to the cougar that we have.
He's staying in the cart.
I'm in the car. Where is he? Inside the
Question.
car.
Yeah.
Is there any spare room? Is there a barracks on this ship? Is there somewhere where a leftover guard's uniform is at?
Make an investigation check.
I will.
I will. Yes, where's my kitty?
Hanging out in some of the rafters of the cart.
Hello, kitty.
That was not a good check.
Do you want pets today? Because there's a girl out there that's scared and maybe you would comfort her in exchange for her petting you?
I'm okay with no pets. It's kind of
What?
the only thing that came across.
Well, what if I bribe you
No,
with good meat?
no,
You tell me the meat you want, I'll get it for you.
no,
Please,
no,
please,
no,
please,
no.
please.
Stops.
Oh, I hate this cat. Kicking him out. We're kicking him out.
Smite him. Bad kitty. Smite.
That would end his whole fucking career, bro. Like, cat would be out.
Okay, it
Okay,
just starts
whatever.
on lethal.
Oh, yeah, and we ran into Vaun. I totally forgot to tell you guys. He's here, too. And he also has a bounty on his head.
Oh, okay.
That's fantastic.
Seems like we're all a little bit fucked.
What was your investigation?
11.
You look over. There doesn't seem to be any crew quarters on this barge. There is the outlet. There is the outlying base exposed to the storm inside the first level hut. There seems to be just more like a sit down station. A couple guards are talking amongst themselves. Others are playing cards, getting a little bit of food, but no real equipment stands or anything. It seems that this is nothing more than a transport, not a staging.
Where are they transporting?
Currently, as you see, it's just guards. Based on the direction that the barge is going, it's making its way back to town.
Okay.
So they must have just left.
Okay. No interesting conversations I pick up? Just want to make sure.
You do hear some cross conversations with the guards, where they mention that there have been some strange happenstances in the prison. The populous ward has been seeing a little bit more influx of inner fighting.
You're fighting cool.
The Maxitus ward, a lot of the magic users are getting are causing a big ruckus.
Understandable.
And apparently, this woman named Cost is continually trying to
Shut the fuck up.
try and talk with the warden.
Remember Koss, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
That bad bitty that Adrian, forgot my character's name. Eldrin Hayden.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people liked her.
And supposedly, one of the newer inmates by the name of Ash Gray is apparently not doing so good either.
Ash Gray.
I don't know any of them, but
How do you not know it? Oh, no,
His
of course.
character doesn't know them.
My character doesn't know them either.
Nope.
Well, my character might know of Koss.
You've understood that High Judge Cost was the pillar of the criminal system while in Cathedral, but you haven't been there in a while, so who knows what happened. And with Ash Gray, you've only interacted once with him. The ones that interacted most were Nick, Dick, Nihilus, Dracaria, and Morgana. 2 of which are dead.
Yes.
But
R.I.P. Morgana. She has a stone.
Other than that, they're just talking about like how
right down.
So pretty.
there's basic conversations, like how their families are doing, how the kids are, any problems going on in town.
Okay. So nothing cool.
Where are you going?
Back to us.
I'm over.
Red
We're over the
candle.
sea right now.
Scarlet candle.
You have about half an hour before you make it back to mainland.
I'm gonna Spider-Man it. I'm going to
You
Good to
go
the-
around it?
Which way are you going?
no. I'm gonna get to the top and then just use my whips and swing across the rope.
Make a dexterity, please.
My ropes.
What do you do?
Because I'm Spider-Man.
Was that
15.
your
With the winds and with the high winds and the heavy rain,
with the booty, girl? You got a big booty.
it's a little difficult, but you're able to maintain a certain set of rhythm as you actually cascade. You actually
No.
swing yourself further ahead
What are you doing?
off the sky
You're
ship.
just hiding
Underneath the
my
table.
boob?
Oh, forgot you. I kind of forgot you actually pulled her out just now.
Sit down.
Okay.
I don't want to use that. I want to use my power.
Okay.
My power.
Honestly, I don't know which way to go. They're all.
I think the first
Good
ones that we
girls.
should start with is the Unchained.
Now that gets you a treat.
Is that
Except for Avaria should definitely stay out of the picture for that one.
Why?
right? Nobles. Yeah.
Noble.
They do not know I am noble.
You have the air of a noble. They would
I'm not-
definitely know.
I can thug it out. If it's not there, she can't say any of this.
I mean,
It's not hard.
if they
Do a
if they
hissing
figure
noise.
out that she has the name of store, then
They're definitely out.
Yeah.
So she needs to be away for that transaction.
I'm the only one
What? Who? What?
so I can disguise myself well.
After the Unchained, we can
Right down
probably
there,
hit up the Ivory Jacks.
Are we just gonna go in there and defeat these gangs? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Damn it. Okay, no way.
We have to get them on our side.
Once we get the Ivory Jacks, then we can try the Dark Hunters. And then after the Dark Hunters, we, get their intel in regards to the Sixth House. Because guaranteed, the Sixth House probably has some sort of pull.
Why are
with
you
the
so
wardens.
scared?
I'm not scared.
Why are you so scared?
Where are you going?
There's too many of them. There's
Where's she
a
going?
difference between being
I can't see.
logical.
Are you scared?
Where are you going?
well, I'm gonna leave. I have to leave it up to you then.
Why?
I can't leave.
Oh, right.
Anyone sees my face, I'm immediately gonna be hunted down. Honestly, you guys have the better chance. Best I can do is just give info. I'm kind of stuck in this hole.
Ooh. Okay. Well, first things first. Where can I find the Unchained?
You're gonna have to look on the southern portion of town. That's where they like to hang out most. And yeah, this is all up to you guys. I'm at a loss at this point. Ao's been trying his best, and he has a good sense of justice. But
Yeah, I kind of taught him that. Aside from
no,
his family.
having a good sense of justice is fine. He's a little trigger happy with his fists.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah, sounds like Nick Dick. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Not just Nick Dick.
Whatever you and your friends decide to do.
Okay.
Are they back yet?
Probably still hanging out the cart. Hey, Nihilus, let's go hit up the Unchained.
I mean, do we have to go and
You were formerly actually chained, so yes.
No, see, I was sold by my parents to the church, which is an entirely different thing.
They're former slaves. They would understand.
I wasn't a slave. I was never a slave.
Yeah, you were still sold to the church. That's kind of the same thing.
You're a slave to slave.
Whoa, yeah, brother.
What is she doing?
Just
Just hanging out.
She seems really thick, but not that long.
By about this point in time,
Oh, really?
You want to maybe fill us in? Those on the upper cart? Especially because Miles
Varia.
says that. You're coming back.
Varia, about this point in
You're
time,
coming back.
you hear a clamoring, a bit of a ruckus coming from outside the cart. Baron knocks on the wall from the outside. Hey, I think it was a bad idea using that disguise. And you start hearing, "Kill the vampire!"
That's what I
Kill
didn't want to
the
say
sandwich!
earlier.
Do I hear this?
No.
Well, where did Nihilus agree to come with me?
Linus is with you.
Okay, and we're on our
It'll
way
take
back,
you a
but
few
we don't hear
months
this.
to
You guys are still in the tunnel.
Okay.
I'll come out like as a totally different person. Let's say a human with blonde hair. Pretty nice girl. Prostitute-esque looking. But you know that fine border of I'm not a prostitute, but I'm dressed like one. Period.
See.
Anyways, I
I'm
come
just gonna let
out.
you have it.
She wants to be an escort, not a prostitute.
I'm just gonna let you have it, yeah.
Thank you for letting me have my moment.
Okay.
Thanks.
The gang, this coalition of people, they're all armed with torches, pitchforks, a couple of billy clubs. They start surrounding the cart.
You guys are gonna
Hey,
believe
wench! Where's that fang woman?
Yeah.
What woman?
The fucking fang! Where'd she go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't say nothing.
Make a deception check.
I'd be like, you guys were drunk. You probably saw things.
Yeah, exactly.
Negative
That's
one.
what Jagari would say.
15.
Ooh.
Where are you going? I don't think that's an outlet, sweetie.
She'll find out.
You can see that a lot of them are very agitated, but some of them are the drunkards that were there before. The crowd's looking amongst themselves. The drunkards. No, that's a bunch of bullshit. She came out of that building there, and she hissed
I
at
can't
us,
even
man.
stretch her out because she won't let me.
You sound pretty
like,
drunk
oh.
there. Are you sure you saw
She
that
did
correctly?
not like that at all.
Well, yeah, because she slipped out of my hand and then I accidentally grabbed her around the head. I'm like, I'm sorry,
Poor
baby.
baby.
Yeah, I can't stretch her out all the way.
She has to stretch herself out.
Well, yeah, that's why I pulled her
I'm too
while she
heavy
was
for
already out.
So she's actually nothing but muscle.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is what I said.
Cletus, are you sure you saw what you think you saw? Man, I know what I saw. This fucking fang woman came out of that fucking building.
Yeah.
Miss, did you happen to see anything strange?
No, not at all. I don't think anybody's passed by this area.
Huh?
The fuck's this guy? He points to the Etten. One of the group comes up. It's not real.
It's not real. It's just to scare people. You know, I'm just a little old lady, all by myself. Oh my god, why did I say that?
You ain't old.
I didn't mean like little old.
Who are you?
Please. That was wonderful.
Do you know what I meant to say? Like not little old lady. I mean like oh, we by myself.
Immediately broke character. Paladin's not an actor.
Oh, he said, "Who are you?"
The crowd gets a little bit closer. They're all looking at
I'll
you.
like come outside. Like I will close the door behind me, and I'll just sit down like on the thing. And I'm like, "My name's Clara. Nice to meet you."
Clara, like Clara Knight.
Make a deception check, please.
Yeah. Should roll at disadvantage for that.
No way. Fuck you. I got a
It's
19.
in disguise, so I can't.
It's a 19.
Oh wow.
Clara, is there a reason? Shouldn't you be at the brothels? You must be new.
I can see by how I'm dressed you would think that, but I'm just traveling healer.
In a bone cot.
Well, I'm a healer. I can't really defend myself in the bunk.
Get into the brothels. The Jacks are gonna take care of her. They start getting closer.
Is Vaun with me?
Vaun comes around the corner. Hey! Anyone touches her deals with me, okay? Any one of you can't afford her, okay? She is the consort of Freehold, alright?
Wow, I'm pissed off now.
She's
Yeah,
slipping.
read out.
I saw that. She's like, oh shit.
The group starts chatting amongst themselves. We've never heard that name. There's a reason why you never heard that name. Because she doesn't like to be known unless she's known by those that actually want her. Okay? So take your little shit band the fuck out of here.
She's squeezing?
The drunkards are
She's slightly squeezing,
No.
but just to
Just like hold
personalize.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, her tail's gripped to the shirt, but there's nothing to grab onto.
Yeah.
The crowd slowly starts to disperse. The drunkards are still very agitated. Like, no, I know for a fucking come on, they're dragging them along. Maybe you should pick a different disguise. Try not to be a prostitute. You know, maybe a noble woman. See how that stands. Oh, right. You can't be yourself. He turns around.
Is that Vaun?
Yes.
I trip him on his way out.
You missed. Keeps going.
I want to roll to hurt him!
I want to roll to hurt him. Wow, my goodness. Fucking go. Yeah. There you go. Now you're realizing.
Yep.
Roll to hurt him.
Die!
Go ahead. Go slap him.
Now he's back to me.
He's walking around to the front of the cart now.
Oh no, I would just like tackle, jump him.
Maybe.
Like what's it called? What do you do? What is it called when you go around something like monkey hold them?
Monkey hold.
You're jumping them.
No, she wants the monkey hold him.
Not one?
Oh, yes.
I'm not even
Oh,
gonna-
yes.
No, can we not talk about it?
No,
Can we not
we
talk about it?
need
I don't
to
wanna
talk about it. This is what happens.
So as
I don't want to use this rolling mat anymore.
So as you get off the back of the cart and you run around, you rush up behind Vaun. Unfortunately, he knows your
Oh,
voice.
that motherfucker.
So you jump. He spins around, grabs you by your wrist, slaps you by your thigh, and flips you end over end, and as you land flat in your back in the mud.
Cool.
He leans over you. So
I'm keeping the disguise.
Watch it.
sure.
Do we?
Now you're a dirty
Please say
prostitute.
we come out at this time. Please.
No,
Please.
don't do it to me.
Please.
Baron, why are you throwing a dirty
Well,
corn in mud?
Please.
By about this point, Nux, you show up.
Really?
At the same time, Jakaria and Nihilus
Come out.
with Ao actually come back out.
Man, why are you throwing a dirty Hans into mud?
Is that Ava?
She kind of deserves. Yes, she kind of deserves it.
Oh,
I
Ava,
agree with
why
that.
you dressed as a dirty
You know
hog?
what?
I wasn't dirty. I was on the you know what? I can't explain it to a man like you.
You know, if you're gonna dress like that, you know, you actually look the part now.
You hear this coming from the
Wait.
front of the car from
If you're
Baron.
gonna dress like that, you look like the part now?
She's calling you a whore.
You're a dirty prostitute. You're a dirty whore.
Because the sounds you make with guys.
Yes, well, blame him, not me. He's also the dirty whore.
Hey guys, I need to listen.
Oh my god.
He
But,
cleanses himself every day.
Holy water baths.
We are, Nihilus and I are gonna go, talk to one of these gangs and hopefully gain favor.
What?
The three of you are to stay here.
Why do you
Nux,
want
you
to
can
gain
probably
favor
help.
from a gang?
What? Why? What are we doing?
In order to try and find the Scarlet Emporium, or as we found out, to get into the prison, we kind of need to commingle with these guys.
So why do we need to get into the prison?
Yeah.
Because that's where the Scarlet Emporium is.
Wait, what
Well,
are
I
the
meant
gangs?
what is the warden? The warden doesn't.
What
think
gang are you to go see?
The
What,
Scarlet's
what's
in
that?
the prison.
We're gonna go see
Well, we
one of
found
the
it from
gangs
Vaun
in town.
that they are.
Which one?
Oh.
You don't need to know
So
for right now.
Funny, I just had a thought.
Hmm.
What if the gods are paid by the Scarlet Emporium to not know? Doug says that the warden doesn't says that the Scarlet Emporium's out in the prison. Who's to say that the Emporium isn't paying them off?
They probably are. My bet is that
Wait, so why do you need the gangs to befriend them again?
because they all hate the Scarlet Emporium and want the Scarlet Emporium gone. So if we get in good with the gangs, we can have the gangs help us to weed out the Scarlet Emporium so that we can destroy them
Sure.
painfully,
Bit by bit.
Okay.
person by person.
And how many gangs are there? How many do you need?
4.
4.
We're going to work our way up to the 4th one, because the 4th one is probably where the power is in regards to the Scarlet Emporium.
Who's the 4th one?
4 more nobles.
So why do we need to go to the prison?
Not right now.
So
Okay.
we just wait for them.
Prison is for later.
So
That's our end goal.
That's the include.
That's our end goal.
Okay.
So right now, if you guys can find I don't know, maybe a brothel, she'll blend in. To stay at, then that'd be great.
Okay,
Nihilus and I
bye.
are gonna go try and get in good
Ivory
with.
goes in and takes
One of
the
these
quickest path ever and comes back out a different person.
No, so, you know, prestidigitation.
Thank you.
All right.
Does
All right.
prestidigitation actually claim you?
Yes.
Mm,
It also warms you up.
fun.
It does a lot of things. The only thing it doesn't do is damage.
Cool.
It's the only thing it doesn't do.
So why did you end up in the mud?
I
Not
threw
sorry.
her because she tried to jump me
Ah.
like an idiot.
You're the idiot.
Says the one that got thrown.
Wait, I want to see
You're
this
literally
again.
fucking stupid.
I
No.
cast the spell. Rewind.
No, please don't do that to me. How much does it rewind?
Just your one action of you failing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you get to re-roll it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Can I re-roll it then?
Yeah, I'll cast the first level spell. Go
You're
ahead.
gonna cast rewind at first
Yeah,
level.
go ahead. You gotta re-roll it.
Make an athletics check.
Your body just it's just like.
You gotta hold her by her belly.
Alright,
Hear
then.
that or
No, I was just
Well,
letting her
so
crawl,
I rolled another one, but
but
it
It's-
she
said
was getting too close
It's
to
a
the edge, and I'm
13.
like, "You're gonna fall, baby girl."
Well, now he needs to roll an athletics check. He gets those at advantage.
He's not
Yeah.
raging right now. He doesn't have advantage, right?
That's fair. But he still beats her. That's fair.
Sorry.
Okay, it happens anyway. Alright, long story short.
Yep, same thing.
So she's about a pillow and a half, by the way.
But I feel like with your roller, you're at least not thrown in the mud.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like you're at
you
least,
actually do manage to get onto him, but he still just shoulder rolled you off of him.
Whoa, that was crazy. What did you do there, Nux?
That was weird. I felt.
Yeah, don't do that one again. I didn't like it.
That was really weird, man. That was really weird.
But
I literally just did that.
the we.
Why did I do it again?
I didn't like it. Never do it again to me, please.
Why did you just pat me?
Nose poked you.
Goodness.
Did you want to hold her?
Did you?
Did you guys
I'm
did you
distracted.
guys leave already?
No, you guys are still hanging out in front of the Scarlet Candle.
The second they leave, I have a plan.
Okay, so who's doing what?
Nihilus and I are going to go talk to.
Gonna go try and find the Unchained. Nux, are you going with them? Or
Well, she told us to stay put, so
or to find a brothel.
yeah.
Some place that we can hole up and like make our like head
Camp out.
or you know, homey place for a good while.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is gonna take a while.
I can't wait for what I'm about to do.
Okay. Your two friends set off, making their way south.
Mm-hmm.
I had to rethink directions for a second.
There is no wrong in bossy say. There's no wrong in bossy
There's
say.
no wrong in my Bong sing sigh.
Did you like what I did there?
Yeah, we love it. We adore it.
I heard babble, definitely.
There's no wrong in bossy say. There's no wrong in bossy say.
So, Ava, what's your plan?
And I change into a roguish type man.
Okay.
I'm a man!
Oh my god! They're from Shrek? Is that from Shrek?
No.
Aww. Oh wow. Come here. Come on.
Okay, so you use disguise yourself to change yourself into more of a thug.
What are you doing?
She said she needed to work her way up. So I'm going straight to the head of the snake. The Four Nobles.
Why?
Because she told me not to
That's
do it.
exactly why she gave her the fake ass name. And she doesn't know this. She just knows that they're the
Oh, you gave me a fake name?
Mhm.
Cool.
What name did you give her?
Four Nobles.
former nobles.
Okay.
But, obviously I don't even know where they're located, so I'd have to go to a bar first to figure out.
Yeah, don't feel like you're gonna do well in the bar.
So you're coming with me.
That's a bad decision.
Don't really want to do this.
You're gonna really love this later.
This sounds awful.
Divide and conquer.
I don't like this.
It's gonna go great. We got this. And for the first time in the world, Knuckles occurred.
No.
Aww.
Nux doesn't even
Come
know
on.
what's happening.
Come
I
on. Come on.
solemnly
Yes.
follow from behind.
Yay.
Okay, I need whoever's leading their individual groups to make investigation checks, please.
I would like to do something that's a little unfair.
Okay.
I'd like to do a moment in time every 6 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
And I would like to be
Make
able
me
to
think?
like,
Oh,
Not
make you
you.
think.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you
I
were
just want
mine.
to extra watch everything.
Sure.
Sure.
Look over people's like the details of like their
So
clothing.
you want to do the investigation check?
That's what I was asking Josh first.
Yeah.
Like
If you
I'm gonna
want-
walk
Go ahead.
behind you, but I'm just going
You can
to.
make you can make independent investigation checks with advantage.
Go ahead.
Oh,
That's a 29.
Jesus Christ.
that's a good check. Oh, wow,
That's
that
good.
was
That was an 18 plus an 11.
wow.
Dude, fuck, nice.
Wow.
What? What did you?
Wow.
I got a 3 and a 2.
Oh no.
So you can use yours because you're in front of me right now, and I'm just like,
Well, I got
what if
7.
I choose this dude that has this?
I
weird-
would go right back to like the same bar that I got my initial information from.
I feel like you also chose a dude that's like overly like attractive, so I'm just staring at this dude that has a way big of a bubble butt. Like imagine Captain America's
No.
ass. Like,
See, no. I was picturing more like Winter Soldier, but more rugged.
Yes.
Winter Soldier. And that's America's ass right there.
I was thinking more of like Captain Hook from.
Yes!
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking A, yeah!
Okay.
What Captain Hook are you thinking of?
No, honey. Can't wait to show you this.
Oh,
I love
God,
that you
this,
knew.
yeah, this guy. Okay.
He's the archetype of what I think when I see a rogue. When I think of a rogue.
He's more of a swashbuckler.
Okay, a swashbuckler.
There's a reason why he's captain of a ship. You have a certain.
What's his name again? Captain Hook. Oh my god.
Wow.
How did you forget that? We were just talking about it.
ADD. This is him.
Oh my goodness.
Once upon a time, Captain Hook.
That's adorable. I love that.
He's so cute.
He's fun. Like, oh my gosh.
He's like anime boy Captain Hook.
Yep.
That's really what it is.
Yep. They turned Captain Hook into an anime into a simp man.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay. So
Wow.
This seems so hard for the boy. I hate
You
the
and
main
Nihilus.
character of the show.
spend the next few hours or so troving through the Southern District. What you've come to know it as called as the Dockyard.
What?
Communicado.
Dodo.
Oh wait, what did he say?
He's right there.
Oh. Well, there's also people in the chat.
Are there?
Or like I swear. Somebody said, is this group sex?
Wait.
Their username is WSYW_UYW.
No idea.
That's a nice. Thank you.
You said the what?
Is
Comment
what?
helps us.
Group sex.
Comment helps us.
The district, the small
Yeah.
district that you're in
Hey,
is known as the Dockyard.
so we're trying to find another gang.
You're trying to get in contact with 4 different gangs.
Well, so I'm gonna go to a bar and just find out who the gangs are. Where can I find them? Because I don't know where any of them are.
And you don't know who they are.
Yeah,
Zero
I'm gonna
information.
Give them the weirdest name ever.
Oh, it's a horrible idea.
So we're getting to a bar fight. I'm letting you know now. Because let's be honest, with her getting in here asking questions like this, might as well just. Okay. What? How are you?
You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a confession.
Hanging around the Dockyard, do you try and ask questions or just examine?
I'm gonna examine first if I can't, if I don't notice any
Nihilus!
telltale signs, specific signs of their symbol or whatnot like that, then I'll start asking questions.
Oh, I should not have that piece of cake.
Now you're feeling it?
Good. It was so good.
Is there anything that you need to take or anything like that?
No, I'm good. I'll smoke a little bit now.
Hello!
¿Cómo está, señor?
Hello.
There we go.
You are going with Dracaria to the Unchained gang to get information about the Scarlet Emporium.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got a gang favor.
The Unchained are basically former slaves, so that's why I had you tag along.
Because you're like a former slave. You were sold, you know.
Kind of.
I mean, kinda. Essentially.
That was exactly how
Exactly.
Tom played you.
Like,
It was itchy or something.
Can someone move the mic a little bit forward? A little more. Perfect. That way it doesn't pick up his voice so much.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, as you and Nihilus are wandering around the dockyard, everyone kind of avoids you. They all seem to be like shipwrights, but it's odd because there's no ships. You do come across a couple of markings near the southern wall.
Oh, I want it to be known that I did put my disguise back on when I left the place.
Yeah.
I wasn't stupid, and yeah.
You put your vampire.
Yeah, same.
Wait, did you put the vampire disguise back on?
Yes, but they don't know I'm vampire because I didn't bare my fangs.
Blah, blah, blah. I do not go blah, blah, blah.
Disguised as a vampire, disguised as a human.
I want to play that. Dracula Adam Sandler as a D&D character.
Stop!
I do not go blah, blah, blah.
As you're wondering about, you see along the southern wall, you do see markings of the Unchained sigil. That sign of broken chains. However, it's a little bit more detailed. They actually look like shackles bound onto wrists that have actually been pulled apart and broken. They seem to be more handwritten. And there are phrases underneath, but it seems that it's nothing but gibberish. It's common, and you can read it, but it makes no sense. It's like, pass by the fairies for the fireball.
Pass by the fairies for the fireball.
It literally makes no sense. You see a couple more of them, and the sayings are just as bad. Grab a spade to beat the ass.
Are you making these up right now?
Yes, I am.
This sounds like
Write it
code.
down so it's forever in stone.
I'm ready. Okay, hold on.
What if I had 3 socks and not 3 pairs?
Exactly. That's what I was imagining. You're just rotating through the one. You're cleaning that one through every day. Yeah. She only has 3 socks. Not like 3 pairs, but 3 socks.
Oh
No,
my
I have 3
gosh.
pairs of socks.
What else? What was it?
Doesn't make it better.
One's black.
What was the
Two
second
are
one?
white, and
Grab
one
the
of them
spade
has
to
a
beat the
hole.
ass.
Should I give you some?
Mhm.
Pretty sure Vanessa would give you some.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm happy with my sock life.
There is a little bit further, and you get more into an older drawing. It seems to be being worn down a little bit more by the rain.
I only wear one of them.
The fire lizard is down the gullet.
I didn't really wear bras.
And the only other one you're able to find is actually on the side of a building that states, grab a coin curse and grab your nuts.
Grab a coin purse and grab your nuts.
Grab
Yeah.
your coin purse and your nuts. So as to make sure you keep your valuables in your hands. Because, you know.
These phrases literally make no sense to you.
So just grab both.
Yeah, make sure you do that, Nihilus.
Well,
Wait, do you have nuts, Nihilus?
she's a man.
Or did the church take those?
No.
Okay.
I'm a virgin, not a eunuch.
Oh, okay.
I'm a virgin, not a eunuch.
That makes more sense.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna turn down.
Okay.
Just a little bit. He is cracking.
So pass by the fairies to get the fireball. Grab the spade to beat the ass. The fire lizard is down the gullet.
Yeah.
Grab your coin purse and grab your nuts.
This is nice. I like these.
Then roll
I
investigation
feel like I want to be
or like
right now.
insight.
Right?
Make an investigation check, Nihilus.
I'm gonna do the same. Was that the oldest one? The grab your coin purse and grab your nuts?
Yeah, the drawing.
I thought I rolled a 1. It's a 7. Hang on. I got a 12.
That is a 27.
As you two talk amongst yourselves, when it comes to phrasings like this, it's not a cipher. It's not an encoded passage. Just from the structure, it makes no sense. But from what you can gather, there is a language that only a particular set of people know, and it's called Thieves' Cant. It's literally babble, but to those that understand it, certain phrases mean certain things. But you have no idea what that language
None
is.
of us know it. Yeah.
No one here knows Thieves' Cant.
Even if I have comprehend languages.
It's like a secret language.
It's like, yeah,
Druids.
Yeah.
Is this some sort of like language only poor people understand?
Wow, that's terrible.
Depends on the type of person.
You are the
Yeah,
epitome
I
of
don't know.
racist.
Classes.
Classes there.
It's
it is,
classes.
yeah. Oh, only poor people know what they're talking about. That's awful. It's okay. I've already have no idea.
So it's like a
You did.
thieves
It's
babble.
not that
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
That's like-
Yeah.
Classes.
You can take a little bit to try and figure out what it means,
She's really not at all. Like,
You got a lot better.
but it's gonna take a
not
while.
even, like, I'm such a
Yes.
kid, it's just, I know.
Do I see anybody nearby?
Every so often,
Wow.
there's
I'm sorry.
some really dirty folk. Not clean. Like I said, there's shipwrights, but again, there's no ships.
Okay. So there's nobody nearby?
There's people nearby.
Okay, darn.
but there's not a lot of people nearby.
Set it on fire.
You're in a very
Stockholm
poor district.
syndrome.
So is anybody noticing us?
Well,
Not really. No one's really paying attention or worthwhile attention.
Okay, can I shift my visage to look more
thuggish.
poor?
Sure.
Okay.
So you're gonna be a poor vampire?
Baby.
I'm no longer
Poor
being vampire.
Like a
I'm gonna be brothel because I play that very well.
You're going brothel?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything for you, Nihilus?
I'm just gonna shift my clothing to look even more like ragtag,
Okay.
but still maintain the like grizzled, scarred, edgelord, like ranger,
Edgelord.
fighter, rogue sort of thing person.
Got
Hey,
it.
can we not describe AO anymore?
Averia is Captain Hook currently. Hook and all.
Are you gonna name yourself that too?
She's gonna name herself Hook.
Arg, I be Captain Hook and I need information on the Scarlet Emporium.
That's
no, that's not
how he
exactly at
talks.
all how I'm gonna do it.
I feel like that was appropriate.
Um,
Not how
feel like that
Ava
was
would
very-
we'll get
like
that to you.
do
We'll
it.
get that to you too in just a second.
You have to do it then. That was nice. It was more like whale, but you know.
My best friend's a whale, let's see.
So, well,
So whale.
a werewolf.
Beautiful.
You know what's funnier?
Turn to
The
full moon.
whale would look like the crab's daughter.
Pearl. Great mother.
Oh, it's the Great Pearl ship and it's a werewolf. Sells it. Yes.
Okay, moving along.
Character concept.
Okay. Our next character.
So, you two make your way back to the bar that you were at originally.
Okay.
The piss whistle.
You were so proud of
Oh
yourself.
yeah.
The piss whistle.
Is it? Do you piss in a whistle on whistles?
You whittle away your pith. And you change pitch as it goes up and down.
I'm done with you guys.
You enter in and it's still rambunctious. It's still as crazy as when you first went in. There are currently people bleeding on the floor, however, but no one seems to care.
Are they dying?
Anyone look like part of a gang?
Wow. My
Make a
gosh,
medicine
yes,
check.
please.
Make
Wow.
either a medicine or perception, or make a medicine or investigation check.
Me?
Make a perception check, please.
What is it? 13?
That's a 13.
Perception. Wow.
Everyone looks like they should be a part of a gang.
Damn it.
There are some people dressed in full armors, a couple dressed in leathers. Everyone is armed. There is a small group of bards on the far end. Seem to be trying to play music, but they're being berated by a small group in front of them.
Nice.
Nice.
So, what are you going to do in here, Mr. Hook? Like, look down at your hand and see the ghetto hook.
That's a good name.
Of course.
That's funny.
Oh, great.
And go up to the.
No, she's hooked. She has to do Pirates and Caribbean.
I go up to the bar. To the same bartender that was there before.
Can we get a fun pirate ship?
Can I get a?
How you do that?
Doing as well as I can.
This a dream.
How can I help you?
Just a couple meads.
Excellent. A gnome falls from the ceiling. See, I told you not to hang up there, you fucking idiot. Yeah, 2 maids. I've seen you before. I know I've seen you Whatever. Everyone looks the same after a while, anyway.
I'm
Fucking midgets.
currently wearing like a fox head,
Uh-huh.
so you can't really see my face.
But
He
you
came in
recognize the fox
earlier.
head.
Ah, yeah.
It's a little iconic, you know. Alright, 2 minutes, there you go. Hey! The fuck did I say? Grabs a stein, hurls it. You're fuck off!
Great throw.
Hey, question.
Yeah, wait.
We're looking for work.
What kind of work?
Who's the biggest, baddest fucker in here?
Oh, that'd be old Steel Toe. And he actually points over and you see this 10-foot tall Goliath with a literal steel toe.
Cool.
Hey, go talk to that guy.
Gang affiliation?
Lad, we're all part gangs here. Just depends on which gangs.
Which one is he?
You don't want to know.
I think that's why she asked, but you know, okay.
You really want to know?
I got kind of curious now. You've caught my attention.
We are
You
going
could
to.
say that was quite the hook.
I mean,
Sorry, I had to throw it in. Not in character, not in character. I had
that
to
is
throw it
in
into the
character
faces.
in both bartender
You
and
hear
Max.
from the far end of the bar. Boo!
It was so funny. Okay, sorry.
I
had to
apologize
throw
for
it
my
fun.
associate.
Seems a little special, doesn't he?
Special is the least.
I'm guessing you took a little too falls on the poop deck.
Anyways, we're going to talk to Mr. Big Toe, so,
Just be careful how you talk to him. He's he's currently one of our tournament winners.
of what?
I don't know.
No, we're just coming through town.
We hold weekly tournaments,
Uh,
sponsored by the Ivory Jacks.
Ivory Jacks.
Is that one of the gangs here?
He's one of the four.
Number 4.
One of the 4 leading gangs of the city.
Oh, is he part of that one?
No. No, he's part of the Bludgeoners. Bloodthirsty cannibals.
He's part of the what?
Ah, that's
The cannibal
just
ones.
common around here, huh?
When you have
You
no
didn't
law
say
in this
that.
town, anything goes.
We
Ah,
learned new
anything
information.
goes.
So who are
Yeah,
the
he has a
top
bit-
4?
You must be really new in town.
Yeah.
Right? Supposedly there's the Unchained. It's a bunch of lowly slaves that free themselves and are hell-bent on freeing others. Whatever have you. The Ivory Jacks, a group of gentlemen that really enjoy the finer things in life when it comes to the criminal underground. I believe... What's the other one? Oh, that's right. Yeah, what was it? Oh, the Hunters. The Shadow Hunters, Dark Hunters. Bunch of psychopaths. They believe that demons rule the world.
Great.
Yes.
And then the cannibals.
Oh, the Bludgeoners. No,
Oh.
they're just a bunch of bloodthirsty murderers. The guys don't even give a shit.
So then who's that 4th gang?
A gang you don't want to get in contact with. Supposedly,
Is information free flowing around here? Free flowing?
Free flowing.
We.
well, you already bought some ale. So is having enough of some info. If you want more info, you gotta pay me more.
I got a better idea. How about the tournament in the bar?
A little late though, yo. We just finished. Not another one for another week.
No, I mean, I'll set one up. Right here.
Nice.
Now? No.
We just finished. I told you. Everyone's taking a reprieve. Another one starts next week.
As you were saying, the 4th gang is who?
I don't have a name. All I know is that they're really in the shadows in the city. Kidnapping, ransoms, raids, political uprisings. You can call this city political. No one really knows what they are. They just seem to know their ways around the finer things of, how do you say it, communication?
So let me get to it. And I, kind of, may I? And I, ask for help up on the counter.
Sure.
I reach in my pocket.
Clean your shoes first. If there's anything I like my bar clean.
wipe them off and climb up on the chair and climb up the bar. I reach in my pocket and I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna pull out 100, at least 100 to 150 gold.
Alright.
Like a good
No
chunk.
way.
And I'm gonna also minor illusion to make my voice very secretive.
Secretive.
Yeah, very, very low. And
Whisper us.
and like, who can I go to if I need a very important person taken care of?
Well, there's the skull of candle. They seem to be a little secretive. Make people disappear.
I mean, someone of high importance.
High importance, huh?
This is a very, very costly job. I need someone's the best. Where can you point me?
Follow me. Hey, stepping back for a moment. Fucking now! Oh, he actually steps away from the bar.
Wait.
He opens a
Please
back
tell
door.
me you're doing that with like a little hug.
No, absolutely not. Why would the fuck
Like
not?
turn and look at him like, what are you doing?
I'm not.
Sorry, the pod's got into it.
He's a little flamboyant, ain't he?
No, I didn't do that! Stop!
Hey, Captain Hook, calm down.
He takes you back behind a door and it opens up
Dude, you're like, what's up, dude?
into a very cramped,
It's a very loyal gal.
very cramped kitchen. There's pots and pans hanging off the walls. There's a large fire just rolling in a corner with several pots and pans and a whole roasting pig over fire.
Nice.
That's
What
not
shocks you is the fact that the kitchen crew is bugbears.
Cool.
bad. Oh, shit. These fucking things are huge.
Yeah, they're big, but you know when you're hunted down by every living thing on this damn fucking continent, you kind of need to find a place to stay. You're willing to work? I'm willing to put you here. He proceeds further in. He opens up another door. Opens up into like this collection of like barrels, like wine barrels, Scotch barrels, barrels of mead. He leads you down a couple of different aisles until eventually he comes up to a hatch.
I'm guessing we're going deep.
Oh.
He opens up the hatch and there's a ladder that seems to go down in a solid stone, narrow.
And then you
ladder.
somehow got us to the headquarters of the Scarlet Emporium. I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy. Sorry.
Please, you trust. Oh, take this with you. And he actually pulls out this silver copper coin and it actually has this emblem of a black, like a rook chess piece, on both sides of the coin.
Insight check?
Go for it.
9.
Perception check on the area. And also this gentleman. Picking up real sketch vibes. Just a tiny.
You're looking around the area and I'm focused on him.
Good teamwork. What'd you roll?
Wow.
Not a lot. There's just a bunch of barrels. It's very secluded.
Negative.
The music that you were hearing in the main bar area is barely audible.
I'm just gonna be
He's
rolling
very hard to
this,
read.
but not rolling anything particular.
Just
Wow,
testing.
great dice. Above 10. There it is. 16.
As
The other one.
as you look over this Goliath, he's imposing, and for a good reason, but you're not really able to read him.
Different Goliath from the guard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Okay,
warden is
just wanna make sure.
two different Goliaths.
It doesn't look the same, that like brother bullshit.
Most Goliaths, they change in stature, some in tattoos and some in body size. The warden that you saw was very built, very rugged, covered in tattoos, white and black tattoos. This guy only has like a couple of small markings and he's a little bit on the smaller side.
Okay. Come up here then.
Both very with all Goliaths, they have no hair.
Nice. Why does everything hate me?
Piercing
idea.
silver eyes, though. You okay? He motions for the two of you going first.
Okay, I start climbing down the ladder.
Tell him Christ sends you.
Chris?
Christ.
Chris.
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 The two of you climb down the ladder and he shuts the hatch over top of you.
Okay, here we go.
You hear this.
No, we die here.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever, I guess.
Down we go.
You climb for a good 10 minutes.
Good. 10 minutes.
Back to you two.
I'm not climbing.
No.
You're just dropping.
Yeah.
Other fall?
That or I can just blink or I can teleport myself.
Mm.
One of my echoes splat and I just land. I'm just there. Yeah.
Your echo
It's a gross
lands and
reality.
just scatters.
Yeah. Could have been me.
It is pitch black down this ladder way.
Hot.
You're only able to see 60 feet. You still have goggles if you wish to use them. Nux.
Yeah, I put him inside the helmet at this point.
Yeah.
This fox helmet is decked out.
So Nihilus, Dracaria,
I want to make.
you wander about the dockyard for a little bit longer. You're eventually come up upon by a couple of cutthroats, as I can describe them. Hey, pray thing, why don't you leave your boy toy and come play with us? Yeah.
Because my boy toy can make you mentally unstable. No, I'm not gonna say that. Because my
Oh,
boy,
so it's that kind of boy, is it?
No.
All right.
my boy toy can make you cry in your sleep. That's why.
I already do that.
I struggle with seasonal depression. It's
I really
hard
wish a
living
thug
here.
would say that. I struggle with seasonal depression. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
I get
tough
really
living
sad when it rains.
Steve, walk away. Sorry, back to you.
My name is Chadicus.
Chadicus, okay.
I gotta like talk inside of his mind.
And that's my
I
next
mean, like, yeah, you know, today you woke up, today you thought, yeah, this is gonna be the day I'm gonna assault this random dude on the street. Gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna try to knife him. And that's the best idea I ever had. Yeah. Chadicus, the Great.
Chadicus the Great
Chadicus
gonna
the
just
Great.
knife someone, and then he meets Uncle Iro.
Oh, he's gonna make us cry, is he? They actually all pull out daggers. You really think that's gonna actually scare us off?
We're just cast Black Tentacles now?
We're the thugs.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Proud of Madness?
What was that?
What? Who?
What did you say?
You were gonna. Was that? Were you being facetious, Nihilus, or are you actually gonna cast tentacles right now?
No, I asked Jacaria this in her head.
Well,
Like, do I cast this now?
Do it in your cool.
I am going to cast Vicious Mockery. And
what
I'm
do you
going to say,
Oh, yes, mock them viciously.
Ah, fuck it. Nah. I'm gonna do a quickened hallucinatory terrain.
well, I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
my gosh.
Hold on. I can't even think of a good comeback.
Have them do the hallucinatory terrain and then have them be frightened of you. Do something creepy.
Well, if he can't make you cry in your sleep, I'm pretty sure I can.
Jesus.
And quickened hallucinatory terrain.
Okay, what are you turning this 150-foot cube into?
It's gonna look like the Shadowfell.
Oh my gosh!
You look like a vampire.
And it's just gonna be like all of a sudden, yeah, we're transported into the Shadowfell. Hi guys.
What are you
Hello.
gonna do for your face?
I brought all of you
Flashback.
instantly here with me. I'm gonna roll that with a intimidation check. Deception? What is that?
Well, the one thug that Dracario was going up cast Vicious Mockery fails his wisdom save, so rolled 3d4s for damage.
Oof.
Where's this?
No, in the very
9.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Okay, just like perfect, wonderful.
What was it that you said?
I said, well, if he doesn't make you cry in your sleep, I know I will. I'm pretty sure I will.
He kind of pulls back a little bit. And, it's not like my mom! As Nihilus, your host in Tori Terrain goes off, the buildings bleed away, the color fades, as those familiar dead white willow trees phase into existence. All but 2 of these thugs
So
fail.
Cute. How did you make it so
They-
cute?
They start immediately freaking out. 2 of the thugs, like, what? Fuck the casters! Kill them all! But about like 6 of them all bolt off. But, hey! Shit!
And look at that!
wait.
Amelia didn't get into a bar fight, but look who did get into a gang fight!
Hopefully before the last one runs, I want to cast Thorn Whip.
Oh man.
Okay.
On one of them, just to like basically grapple.
Okay.
If I can.
Make a spell attack then.
Yeah, that's a 22.
Okay, yeah. I believe you do some damage with Thorn Whip too.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there.
If they're large or smaller, they're pulled 10 feet closer to me. And 1d6 piercing damage. 2d6. No, 3.
3d6. You're level 11.
2, 6, 11.
Only
12
mildly
damage.
silly.
No, that's... I keep forgetting that's a +3 now. That's 14 damage. So that 9 was actually a...
Is Thorn Whip
11.
with your druid spell?
Oh, yeah.
So you're using your wisdom instead.
Well, I wasn't, well...
But
I wasn't using that, I was just using the spell attack bonus.
yeah, and your spell attack bonus uses your charisma, not your wisdom. So it uses the same thing: proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier plus the wand.
Lost?
This looks terrible, but I don't care.
Either way, I cast some damage on him.
You managed to actually send the whip out, grabbing one of the last thugs. They're actually running away. The others all ran off screaming, freaking out. The one that you hit with Vicious Mockery took off running. The other 2 were trying to get them back, but they took off trying to follow. One of them you managed to grab. You pull him. He's bound as he sails backwards, skidding across the mud, coming right up to your feet, facing up at you. Fuck off!
I have some questions for you.
Go fuck off with your questions.
You're gonna answer the nice lady. I say to him in his mind.
Fuck!
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, this is exactly why I brought you along.
That's gonna be 14.
Oh, real? Yeah, sure. Teleport me to some fucking strange ass land, asking me questions. Why don't you just fucking kill me now then, huh?
We don't want to kill you. We just want to
So
know
just
where we can
interrogate
find,
your corpse.
the
This way's
leader.
easier.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to know where we can find the leader of the Unchained.
What do you want those slaves for?
Because we need their help.
What would you want that for?
So we can get rid of the Scarlet Emporium.
The what? The fuck is wrong with you two? What the hell? As a bolt actually lands right in his throat.
Perception to see if I can see where that came from.
Sure.
Or investigation. Which
Perception.
always that one. Fucking A. Why can I never...
Because investigation, you're looking through something. Perception, you're looking at something.
I know. But I can never roll
Excellent.
good for a perception with her. Ever.
Remember, you guys say it with emotion.
That's,
That's
12.
You see a figure shift along one of the rooftops.
What kind of roll would it be to see, like...
There you go.
Looks like
Tornado
humanoid.
dragon.
Huh?
Looks humanoid, but you can't get a good glimpse at it.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
No, to see which direction he went.
Looked like he was going,
Yeah, you're like,
running along the walls.
How far away is he?
Based on where you are and where the
Yeah,
building
we
is,
could
he's
walk
about
that too.
30 feet away.
that one? Thanks. It's supposed to be in tornado.
I know, it's a job.
It's my blob.
It's a job. My turn to draw. My turn to draw.
What was I gonna cast?
Do you want these? There you go.
Oh.
Pens are less permanent. Well,
Come off the
markers are
shoulders.
less. No, yeah, pens are less permanent because marker can actually like stick for a while.
I cast Mind Spike into him.
Wow, that's nice.
Jesus. Okay. What save is that?
It's making me look
Wisdom.
glossy.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Alright. I concentrate on that spell.
So you know where he's going, right?
Exactly, yep.
Okay.
Why,
So the guy
on a
who I
fail
was...
save, you also always know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while you two are on the same plane of existence.
Yeah.
While you have this knowledge, the target cannot become hidden from you, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from that condition against you.
Nice.
It doesn't really.
Okay.
Roll.
Oh, I also take some damage.
Yeah, he
too,
takes
I
3d8 psychic damage there, bro.
guess. Yeah, I guess that's also a thing. This might kill him.
The guy that you thorn whipped is dead.
Okay. Hi. Obviously, I
12
do spell
damage.
Thorn Whip.
Now, as you're able to pick up that he is running at a very high rate of speed along the rooftops going west.
Excellent.
A little bit of time passes and it does come to a stop. And then it descends. But then it's strange. It descends, it moves past the wall and then back on the surface. And then further south.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Bunch of nonsense.
Beyond the city.
Seems like a tunnel.
Alright.
It's okay. I do like that though.
What do you wish to do?
Ooh.
It makes me feel like-
Do we follow?
Cast divination up in the sky, so we can like get a bird's eye view down on like how this looks.
What is it supposed to be?
Clairvoyance?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. What did I say?
Divination.
Oh yeah. Clairvoyance.
It's not very far away. It's from where that weird transition of height was only about 200 feet away. You follow suit with the clairvoyance spell, and you find that there is a worn down warehouse a little ways away from the southern wall. And you get the feeling that that's where your target ran to.
Okay.
So bad at catching.
We're getting places.
We are? What's going on?
He did a runner.
Okay.
But seems to have gone down in tunnel and exited back. I know exactly where he is.
Perfect. Do we follow?
I say we reconvene with the other two first. Let them know about this, and then see about going in after him.
Ruh-roh.
He might be luring us into a trap, or he might just be luring us to all of his friends. Either way, I don't want to be just the two of us. That's how we get killed.
Okay, fine.
This is what I want to get tattooed.
Think you gonna head on back then?
Yeah, we'll head on back.
Okay. You two, as we jump over to the other group,
Finally.
it's a long climb.
I don't climb.
You just continually fall.
Jump. I fall. And then, like I said, I'll make an
left
egg
Ava
round.
by herself.
That's fine. She can climb down.
I will.
She's a big girl.
That's really fun to do, where you like kind of hold, but like let it slide. Let yourself slide. And you
It's
stop
not so
when you
much
do
like
it.
it's not so much a rail ladder as they're just iron rods in the wall.
I would like to sit my familiar out on the ground and I'll wait for her.
Feather fall me.
Are you jumping?
I'll jump.
Are you jumping?
I'll jump. If you jump.
I already jumped.
If your friends jump, I
This
jump.
is the first thing he did. He's like, "What is that? A wee?"
Yeah, I'm like, why are we climbing?
Hey, I'm gonna jump. Catch me. Will you do it if I do it? I'll die otherwise.
You don't hear a response.
Do you hear me?
What do you do?
Oh no.
What do you do?
Did you hear me? Did you hear me? As I'm climbing
Ava,
down.
I'm gonna make
In
it.
the sheer silence, for the first time you've noticed it, there's a weird whisper, just barely audible. Don't trust them.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
No, I don't hear
What does it sound like? A voice.
it. It sounds like don't trust them.
It sounds
Make a history
like.
check.
What? What?
Oh my god! I hope this is Kotok.
Sorry, Niles. The voices were whispering.
Oh,
Don't trust them.
19.
It's definitely Kotok's voice.
I knew it.
You're touching the hammer. You're not
It's
touching
not willing it, but it's in possession.
Is that hammer like Thor's hammer? You're so unworthy.
No, it's worse.
What is it?
You never looked at it. You never examined it.
You just have it on your back.
You just took it.
It's like the fucking ring.
You don't know.
Lord of the Rings.
You don't know.
I wanted it, but you didn't give it to me.
I'll check it out later. I couldn't give it to you.
Oh yeah, I wanted it.
And it's barely audible. You're only able to hear it because of this absolute silence. What do you wish to do?
I'm just climbing down. And the entire time I'm like,
Eventually you do see bottom. You see Nux down there. Nux, your echo proceeds only to its limit.
No, I'm using my familiar. 100 feet.
Oh, you're using your familiar.
Yeah, I can't look through my echo right now.
Yeah. He's unfortunately deaf and blind, so you can't hear her. Your familiar, please make a perception check, please.
Friend?
Does your familiar have darkness? Have dark vision?
No, it's a fox. Oh, it's a fox. It does have dark vision, yeah.
Has keen smell too.
What's it smell? Tell me what it smells.
What would you roll?
Not good. Keen smells means I have advantage,
You
right?
have advantage on anything.
Yeah, I'm smelling.
Oh
That
my
was
god,
not
why'd
better.
you roll it like that though? You smashed it! Hulk smashed that shit!
Did you roll bad and rolled again? Got even worse.
It didn't get a lot. It doubled the number, which tells you how bad the roll was.
Only you.
4 plus like probably 2.
It's a fox that only has like maybe a +1
So I was like, yeah,
to smell.
1 to 2.
But it's smell and not vision, so it's definitely better.
What'd you smell, Fox? It's a dark hole. Doesn't tell me a lot.
Smells dark.
As you're
Smells dark.
Noxanor!
as your little
It
as your
just starts like.
What? Like
No,
blind?
I'm not pushing. I'm not going. with this
before there's that disconnection.
Oh, I see.
Your fox traveled to about its limit and it starts smelling tobacco and wine.
Hot. Okay.
Fucking advantages.
And then you touch me on. Hi, fucking shot hole.
There's
And that's-
some slight whispers. You could hear it as common, but what they were saying made no sense.
I
Oh,
was gonna say-
Avadia.
no, Lexanor.
What?
I heard Kotok's voice.
Why?
I don't know. His hammer was vibrating the other day too.
Why do you have a vibrating hammer on you?
I'm just kidding.
That's so uncomfortable. Walking away from this.
No. You wanted that hammer. But I can't give it to you. But I heard Kotok's voice and he's telling me don't trust them.
Why can't you give me the hammer?
I can't. Right? I'm being compelled
You
not
really
to.
don't want to give up this hammer.
I really can't.
Really? One problem. Just one problem. Can't I just have one problem?
I just wish that.
You need to stay here. Because obviously you are not well. So, what is the plan again? What is the plan? Are we going to continue to lie? Or.
Yes,
Okay. Let's go, Captain Hook.
okay.
I hate you.
When
so
do we
much.
meet up with Varen and Gaius?
It takes you a little bit to get back, about half an hour. or
They
so
don't know
from
where
the-
we went
from
either
the,
because we didn't tell
from the
them.
dockyard.
We're like walking a dark tunnel. And
Did they find a
Nihilus all of a
spot
sudden.
to?
Hey, nice
hunker
where are you?
down
Oh,
in?
fucking shit!
You get back to where the Scarlet Candle is. The cart's gone.
Huh?
Yeet.
We really need to put a tracker on that thing.
You are
Well,
the tracker.
I did tell him to go find a place where we can like stay for a few days.
And we
or so.
totally did that.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel.
Alright, so we go down the tunnel. It's gonna
Do
be
we notice which way the cart went?
Make an investigation check,
Oh come on, my passive investigation would totally see that.
and it does. There's a lot of tracks, but you see that the tracks actually go a little bit more west past the Scarlet Candle.
Can you do-
Investigation. That's a 23.
It's a
Um,
double hit.
It looks like it
One
traveled a
swing.
little bit, about 3 or 4 minutes away from the Scarlet Candle. It seemed to be
So annoying.
set up along with a bunch of other abandoned carts, but nobody's inside.
Nobody's inside.
Nobody's inside. It's
Oh,
open,
shit, I forgot I had that.
It's wide open.
5.
like unlocked.
I mean, it's
Not
kind of
locked.
your fault for going in for it.
It's not locked, but nobody's inside.
Nobody's inside. Baron's gone.
Okay.
Gaius is gone. Cassandra's gone.
Gaius is gone?
Yeah, he's dead.
The
I'm
cat
gonna die.
is also gone.
I'm
Do I
gonna
see any
myself.
signs of struggle or anything like that?
No struggle. Seems pristine. There is a note.
What does the note say?
Looks to be written in
Gaius.
like a quick scratch. Looks like Gaius's handwriting. With Vaun staying low. that's really all it gives.
And we abandoned the cart with other abandoned carts. Great, so somebody can just totally take the cart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly ostentatious. Salan's actually sitting in the upper rafters, just hanging about. I'm keeping a watch on it anyway.
Okay, dragon.
Okay, dragon.
As I walk back to the
Okay, bye.
scarlet candle.
So much.
You two, as you make your way further down the tunnel, that smell of wine, very pungent, and heavy cigar smoke, is coming a little bit further down. A little bit further down, you see a small light source behind a closed door.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
You begin to hear voices coming from the other side of the door. Shh. Slap the barrel, see what they. Oh, slap the fish. Yeah, slap the fish. Boy.
Geist Synthas?
Oh, Flappermouth.
And I show him the coin.
Hey. Yeah, flying fish. No, not slap. Yeah, poinkus. Hey. You actually get a good look at the one opening the door.
Please don't slap me.
Please don't steal our point.
That depends on what you do, Boyle.
Please.
Oh, so.
Yeah, I was in prison. Please don't slap me.
It's a pale skinned tiefling, broken horns, shaved head. Pulls open the door, revealing. You were expecting some kind of dungy room. It catch you immediately off guard. There's a fine redwood table. There's this aroma of jasmine and Pinot Noir. There's this thick smell of handcrafted cigar smoke. There are fine chairs wrapped in ivories, gold inlays, and about 5 of the chairs actually have people in them. One is a long red-headed elf dressed in ruby red clothes. There's a white-haired dwarf, braided beard, delicately braided beard, also in red robes. A very attractive-looking male human. Slight buzz.
I'm not a berry right now.
I'm not very no.
I'm Captain Hook.
That's disgusting.
In one of the more bigger chairs, you see this toned, lanky, bobbed hair female drow, holding a very large goblet of swishing red wine in her hand, her legs crossed over a lit cigar in her opposite hand.
Yeah, it was so good.
She's the one I want to talk to.
So, who are you two then?
Streamer is called.
Hello?
The
Fulton?
Hook.
Mr. Hook?
Yes, and how can we help you today?
Yeah. Paid the bartender a very high price to get in contact with someone that could take out a high-priced individual.
Poinkers. Yeah, poinkers. Beat you with tail later. So,
I want to learn this language
You
so
said
bad.
beat you with tape later.
Tail.
Okay.
Tape not yet real.
what they're saying makes no
No
sense.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing, how much did you pay good friend Cleese?
I offered him around 100 gold to get in contact with you.
He honestly needs to stop swinging his cock around. You'll get a little bit more for that. And what exactly do you need taken care of, mein Fräulein?
I need
She takes a long drag of her cigar.
I need Avaria Diastod
You
killed. As he just like looks at you and he's like, Avaria Diastod killed immediately.
She lightly chuckles as she actually exhales through her nose. The four other patrons and the four other people in the room begin to lightly chuckle under their breath. There's this all
That's not a high
that comes
price
from
person, brother.
From a bottle of wine actually being opened and two glasses are actually being poured. Hi. If we knew where she was, we'd already have her head on my wall. And she points. You actually just now notice that there are actually heads on her wall.
That's why I've come to you, because I can find her. I've been trying to track her down myself.
She took my hand.
Did she now? Make a deception check.
Fuck.
She just kind of
Like,
scratches the
just
fox
get my
helmet.
mouth shut. Oh, bet.
She took my hand!
It's a 21.
Yeah, she took my hand.
It's a 21.
Oh, I didn't figure she was in this predicament. Seems she's really gone down some dark pathways. Isn't that right, my boys? Yes, ma'am. Hi. I guess then you two have a small squabble with her.
But it seems if you guys can't find her, I need to go to a better company. A better,
I hate you so much right now.
a better guild.
What guild?
I asked the bartender to bring me to the best. Are you guys the best?
That depends on the context of business. Please. As she actually motions, the one that opened up the door actually holds 2 goblets of wine, presents it to both of you.
Perception check, by the way, on the room to see if I notice like any emblems or anything.
The very prominent one that you can see is that black rook
Oh, okay.
is emblazoned on the ceiling.
Okay.
Otherwise, there are several bottles, wine racks.
What were the 4 people that you talked about again? 4 groups?
The
Unchained,
Unchained.
Ivory Jacks, which the Black Rook is their symbol,
Oh, okay.
and Dark Hunters, and the 6th House. You don't know about that.
Yes.
Yeah, we are not guilds. If we were guilds, we'd actually be making a profit. Instead, we are simply... What did that warden say? Career criminals, as he called us.
I'd like to make a deception. Go ahead.
I was also gonna be. I'm gonna go for it. The barrier there store is not all that we need.
Yes.
You still have an inspiration, right?
You guys still have inspiration?
I would like to use it on this next deception.
You'd use it on a roll.
On the deception roll?
It's whatever D20 roll you want. DM given inspiration is a basically advantage on any D20
But yeah,
roll.
so I do say, but a barrier there store is not the only thing we need done. As I take the glass.
Of course. With your hook hand?
With
Yes,
my-
please. With
Of
your
course not.
You just go. Oh shit.
And you to it.
I'm new to this.
Clearly.
So let me get this.
That's
so
fucking
I'm gonna
good.
pull off the fox helmet. Came out.
So happy.
I've been
a bit of a looker.
I've been doing this for a long
You're
time.
gonna get on! Why didn't I not get hit on? I'm a hook.
I'm the Captain Hook.
Okay, I've been doing this for a long time. Okay? I'm only going to pay for the best. And as you know, there's one group in here that I was hoping would be in this town. That is part of the best.
And here you are with the Ivory Jacks.
Can you get me in touch with the Scarlet?
The mood immediately shifts in the room.
Exactly.
In touch with those scum-sucking lowlives.
Oh, you're not a fan of them.
A fan is a vast over-exaggeration. We wish to have their heads on pikes and mounted outside of our house, simply as a word to anyone else to not cross us.
If
Do your thing. No, play your character. Do your
She
thing.
leans forward.
Wait, what's next in his last name?
She leans forward and actually
Millennium?
douses
Okay.
the cigarette.
I know what I want to say.
Douses the cigar and leaves it in this goblet of water. It's stained black.
On top of a Veritas door, she had a companion named Nuxanor. What's your last name again? This was just asked.
Are you in disguise?
Millennia.
No.
He is not in disguise,
But he
but
gave a
no
different
one
name.
knows who
But
Nux
nobody knows
is.
who he is. Millennia. Who we also want dead. Sorry, I
Who's
had to
and
get that
who is
out.
this Nuxanor?
Yeah, who is he?
I never got a good line. He's a ranger. A part of her crew.
Make
But
a
I want
deception
him
check.
dead. Meow. Meow. Okay.
Both of you are trying to fuck each other over.
19.
Never heard of this Nuxanor before. Who exactly is he? What is he? What does he do?
Yeah, what does he do?
Does he shoot? Do you shoot arrows ever?
I'm
Who's
just
your
turning
daddy and what
I'm
does he
like
do?
little manning, like that meme. Just
Well, this is me getting payback because fuck you. You gave my name too.
I already wanted. It doesn't matter.
You're such a bitch. Yeah. Well,
They already knew about you, though.
That's
You're
what
not-
I'm saying. You legit
No.
just threw
Yeah,
the-
but now
the
I
only
cannot.
person that was.
Now
didn't
I
have
cannot
bounties.
even.
You fucked me.
Fuck you.
That's okay.
I never got a look at him. I only heard her calling his name, but he was using long-range attacks when he attacked us. When they attacked us.
So you don't like the Scarlet Emporium,
But
Many in this town don't.
right?
if we could get one of the Scarlet Emporium dead for you, would you be able to carry out this job for us?
That's asking a lot, my Liebchen. If you wish to take part in what we have, you must do a job for us first.
I'll make a deal for you, right here, right now. If any son or one of your men can lay one hand on me, then I will walk away and I will take my money else. You can have the money I was offering elsewhere. But if they cannot touch me within a minute, then you hire me and we help you take down the Emporium.
My friend, my Liebchen, we are not in the business of manhandling. We are beyond that. We let others do that work. Meaning my proteges. You are in the wrong room. If you wish to be manhandled, go talk to the wardens. I hear they're very good with their whips.
It's good to die. Give her like a little wink.
Ouch.
Not as good as I am.
Fucking A.
Like pull mine out.
Are you flirting with her?
Yes.
Tempting. Afraid I already have plenty of suitors myself. No, we will not be taking that deal.
We will go elsewhere to help find our bounty. Maybe the Scarlet will accept that being might see you on the other side.
Stop it.
Business is business, madam.
Aye. We are the best in the business.
Would you like to
What
back?
deal would work then? Who do you want dead from the Scarlet Emporium?
See, someone has a bit more business sense. We'd like a warehouse taken care of.
A bear house. A bear house?
A warehouse.
This is
A
just
warehouse.
a bear house.
It's about a 20-foot diameter circle room.
Go on.
Is there nooks and crannies and crevices?
Not really.
So nothing to like really hide.
Nothing really to hide behind now.
What's the ceiling look like?
It's only about.
Is the full moon near? When do we have to worry about this warehouse?
Sitting in the middle. This warehouse is controlled by the Emporium. It holds most of their money supply, as well as many slaves.
What kind of lycanthropy are we talking about here? It's a warehouse, right?
It's a
Nice.
medical like empathy.
We're not there.
It's located on the northern side of the city. Very well protected. However, it seems to come to an end. It seems to have a change of guards relatively soon, if I believe. Where it should give an opportune moment to go in and kill a lieutenant.
What's this lieutenant's name? What does he look like?
He's another dwarf. It's not my problem. Goes by the name of Stonepick. He deals with the money, for at least what we've heard. You do this for us. You take care of the money launderer and slave keeper, and we'll lend aid.
We'll take 8.
You know where you are. You know where to go. Did you?
Oh wait, I don't know where to go. A warehouse? Where is it located? Sorry?
Northern side of town. We don't know the specifics. I'm pretty sure if you follow the red crest, you can find them. That depends on if you're not shot first.
Is there any of the doors?
Aside from the one door, no. You try and Batman this shit in here and kill everyone.
Please don't.
Fucking
I don't want to be
psychopath.
part of this.
We are the only lawful good people, and by character, you should be wanting to conquer and destroy them because of how and who they
I don't
are.
want you to tell me what my character would want to do.
Even Nux is like, I don't want to do this deal. That's why I'm like, In character, he's like,
Ava thinks, I think more long term, that she will conquer everyone no matter what. So she's like, let me do what I need in the short term first, and then I will come. And
So
get
you're
it.
willing to do evil. So you're not lawful good.
No, because I'm gonna come back and beat their asses. It's like I'm gonna do this first to help me help our
What's
group.
your alignment?
Lawful good?
She's supposed
I'm
to be
gonna
because
help.
of.
That's
Our
not
group.
lawful good.
Yeah, you're not.
But this is helping the group, and then.
But once
this,
again, you doing this is breaking your alignment
But
with
I-
more, and you're gonna lose your powers.
it's not breaking.
Yeah, this
my
is
alignment.
more like
My-
you're like
my
more
more
ends justify the
thing has nothing
means.
to do with my alignment. My pact with more.
Here's a funny thing. Alignment's a very fickle thing. Lawful alignment means that there are certain rules and codes that you go by.
Yeah.
Lawful good means you try and follow those codes for the benefit of others.
Not necessarily.
The way she does it is different. I think lawful good can be done in multiple ways.
Yes,
It
lawful
doesn't-
can be taken in very different ways. just because you're lawful doesn't mean you're lawful stupid.
But you also follow.
I also
so what's
know-
the code that you follow?
Here, well, like,
Shots
one
fired.
thing is, if she's gonna get into a fight, it's gonna be a fight she can conquer. She's not gonna fight 6 people in front of her that she's outnumbered. She knows they're good at what they do. Like, she knows it's a stupid fight. She's gonna come back better prepared with more people, get us the information that we need. Now we know where these gangs are, so we can take them down later if need be.
Besides, they're not exactly asking you to go and kill innocent people. They're asking you to go to take
Exactly.
care of the Scarlet, which is your target.
So it's like, it's not like I'm being told, like, here,
But at the
kill like
same
orphans.
time, like a good person would not be going to bad people to do bad things for a good outcome. That's like chaotic good.
It's a necessary evil.
And that's
And
once
it's not,
again
I don't even
chaotic
see
good.
this as
That's
evil.
that's not lawful. Good.
And that's why,
so
like,
chaotic
everything
good.
that we're
I
doing
don't
right
see
now
this
is
as
fighting
evil.
against the how we should be doing.
Okay, and that's
That's what
up
I'm
to,
saying,
and that's
like-
up for you guys to figure out how your character would react to this.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
They are giving you essentially a mission to get aid. It's up to you if you want to decline this, and then
Ava
it's
lives
up to
by
you.
her own code, by her own laws that she like.
So you're like lawful neutral.
No, I mean, like,
Are you
I
like?
think she's on that spectrum. She's more on the good side than anything. It's just certain situations need certain reactions. You know, you can be lawful good knowing that you can come back and take care of them. Like, right now, they're not doing anything bad. I have to understand that also, like, taking care of them, that's just a drop of rain in a bucket. Like, does that make sense? Like, this entire town is a lawless place. Taking down 4 gangs is not going to make it not lawless.
It's like a
But
hybrid. Take
what
down
I
one,
can
one's gonna
do
come back.
is take down this Scarlet Emporium, and that will make one bit
Okay,
of a
let's have an
difference.
in-character talk as soon as we leave the room.
Okay. Okay. Are we leaving? We're leaving.
If you survive, bring me his head, and we shall celebrate.
Perfect time for an ambush when we come back. That's what I'm saying.
Please, but not so
I didn't say that out loud. Sorry.
simplistic.
I'm out of character.
You are in a home. You're not going to dirty our floors.
Wait,
We're
where's
making
this
it.
from?
Hmm?
Where's that? Where is this from?
Yeah, why is she saying this?
Where's this comment coming from?
She said she made the comment of, and there's a. One of you mentioned that there was going to be a hidden attack in this room.
No. That was totally out of character.
Sorry, I was out of
That's-
character
yeah.
saying, like, that would be the time when we could do the ambush. Like, so, like, he doesn't have to, like, freak.
She's outward thinking.
Sorry.
Okay, gotta keep in mind that any comments said like that need to be declared as in
Game show.
character or out of
Game
or
show.
out of character. Ik or ook. Because
Okay.
otherwise, I'm taking everything you say
As in
as
character.
in character.
Got it.
Bring me his head. We trade information. Simple as that. Please finish your line. It's very good vintage.
I'm good, thank you. Hook, let's go.
I'd love to dabble, but the man calls.
I see who leads the reins. Auf Wiedersehen. And as you're leaving, the Candish, grab the bag. No. No.
Can I roll insight?
Roll insight.
17? 16, I'm sorry, I get that plus.
From what you can gather, just on the little bit of phrasing that you've heard within this within this small conversation, doesn't seem like they're making any reference to you two,
So nothing negative.
as far as you can tell.
Alright, cool.
But you, the two of you, head on out.
How does one understand thieves' camp, by the way?
You have to be a
You have to
rogue.
be a rogue.
You
you
have
actually-
to be a rogue.
You actually have to have the rogue class in order to understand thieves' camp. Just like you have to be a druid in order to understand druidic.
Interesting.
It's special.
It's a secret language. It's
Could-
only those that know it know it.
Could a rogue teach someone it?
No.
Not necessarily.
You have to. It takes years to understand it because it's nothing more than coded lingo. It's not actually written anywhere. It's nothing more than coded lingo and passphrases that actually mean something else. Like turning the fish over to go sell in the market could probably mean go rob the noble so we can hijack his car.
Mm.
That's literally what that translates to in several different dozen ways. Thieves' Cant is very unique.
Well,
Have you ever heard of a Cockney rhyming slang?
Stop my way to the ladder.
okay.
So as the two of you head on out that familiar doorman, actually, stay dry, folks. And close the door. There's a.
Are we outside now?
You're back in that narrow hallway back to the living room.
Oh. Mm.
When I get back to
Yeah.
the ladder, I'll try. We are
No,
not
don't
doing
say
this.
anything. Shh. Talk about this outside.
No.
Talk about this when there are not potential ears.
Minor illusion where there's sounds of a river.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So we'll cover whatever is saying.
If you talk low enough, just talk low. We are not doing this. We're not going to dirty our hands with another group just to get to another group.
This is the information we needed.
What's the point of doing wrong things to do wrong things?
No. You know how they want to celebrate? It's when we come back and we ambush them.
So we're going to kill this person that brings the head so they can trust us, and then we ambush them?
I mean, 2 stones, 1 bird. I mean,
That's the right passphrase. That's a good phrase.
2 birds, 1 stone.
There you go, that's better. This is not right.
What's not right about it?
This situation.
This is exactly what we needed to do. This is the information that we needed.
You,
So then what do you want to do, huh?
I'd rather just go in there and just get them ourselves, interrogate them, and get the information out of them.
These guys?
Yes.
The ones that we just saw in the room?
We?
There's like 6 of them.
I can't.
And
I've seen you take down an owlbear when we first met.
Oh, that wasn't me.
That was not you.
I've seen you kill a dragon.
Yeah, but
And you're
there's
scared
one
of 6
dragon.
humans.
Yeah, but they're strong humans. They're
How do you know they're strong?
you can sense. I'm not gonna take down 6 people. That's we're outnumbered. You don't know who they are. Like it's common sense. Like, have you ever studied military tactics?
Out of everything we fought, you're scared of 6 people?
I'm not. It's different to be. I'm not scared.
What is the hammer saying?
You don't know.
It's not that I'm scared. It's I'm being smart about this.
What is that hammer doing to you?
What do you mean? What's it doing to me, dude? Like. Okay, thanks, man. Hold on, pause. He is wrong. I agree with him. Sorry.
So you're just willing to do this bad thing?
Max, let's talk about this with the group. I don't know how this is bad. It's the Scarlet Emporium. This is what we came here to do.
Ava, you're going down a dark path.
We came here to take down the Scarlet Emporium.
But-
You wanted to go guns blazing to take them down. Now we know where they're. I'm not yelling, BTW. I'm just raising my voice.
But you better be in character then.
Okay, my voice is gonna be lowered.
I'm not yelling, I'm just raising my voice.
Can you remind me what I was just saying?
I said you're going down a dark path.
Okay.
I don't know what you were saying, but
I can't remember what I was saying. We came here to stop the Scarlet Emporium.
you're willing to do bad things.
What's the bad thing?
You're willing to go kill this man and to help better this game.
No, they're the Scarlet Emporium. That man they're talking about is part of the Scarlet Emporium.
Okay.
And that's what we came here to do. That's one of the biggest things that we can get. We could get so much information out of him.
So we found that, but at the same time, you're willing to work with these people.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying we need to talk with the rest of our group. We have information.
I don't know how we're gonna do it. We are a group. We're not two people. We can't go just by us. So we need to go find everybody else.
You just made the decision to go off on us too, and you tagged me along. You've made me come with you.
Yeah,
You
because
chose
that's
this.
exactly what she chose to do. What Drakari went to go do. So
But
I went
she
to go
told
help
you
her
to stay
out.
here, and you did not listen to her. So why
Yeah,
are you
so I
insisting
could-
on teamwork, but you fight against the team?
Then if we were doing teamwork, she would have taken us too.
So you just make your own
Sidebar.
decisions. And
Sidebar.
Out of character, she told you why she didn't want to take you.
Out of character.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
out
no,
of
and
like
actually,
out of
you didn't get the chance to tell me
I
because
did.
You said it when we were when I was inserting myself out of. I wasn't there.
No,
so
when we came out and met you, I said
That I was too
that what
enjoyable.
Nihilus and I were gonna do. We were gonna go talk to these Unchained people, and you can't come because you have the noble heir and they're slaves.
Yes.
So I told you why I wanted you to stay put.
So I went somewhere else to go to another gang to also get information. I literally just don't understand why we're fighting right now.
But that was that.
because I'm not willing to do this bad thing.
And have I said that I'm willing to do it? We have information. We need to go with our group. God, fuck this!
Do you want to make a reaction, or
I said what I said.
Okay.
I'm waiting for your response.
if I'm not going to do this.
Okay. Well, we have information that we can now deliver to our group.
Okay, go deliver it to them.
Well, you're in front of me, so do you want to walk faster?
No, go ahead. I slide out of the way.
You're hanging on. You're gonna attack me.
No.
What are you gonna do?
16 for stealth.
Okay. You think you're being quiet.
I try to stealth from you.
For the past year,
So you start climbing up, and you look down, and like, where the fuck do we go?
Such
Well,
a
did you
small
turn yourself
place.
invisible, or did you like move out? Of the way?
No, I did not waste a second level spell.
He just moved out of the way, and since she can't see in dark,
She has,
Yeah.
she
I mean,
has dark
60
vision.
feet.
She has dark
I like
vision.
moved it into the tunnel more, so she like out of the
Yeah.
angle of that.
As you climb up the ladder, you look back. Nux is gone.
You annoying little fuck, where did you go?
Are you screaming that?
Yes. And like more of like a male's voice so that like, because I know I'm being louder now, so I want,
You wanna know, little fuck? Where'd you go?
And she's just gonna like try to go up faster thinking that you like blipped up. She's gonna go up as fast as she can. God, fuck you. Josh, give me the snow!
This is good. This is good things.
But you know what's crazy is this is everything that Averia thinks already, so this is not helpful.
What are you gonna do?
She's going up as fast as she can.
Okay.
Like triple double speed.
Nux, what are you doing?
But P.S. I know, like out of character, just so you know, at the moment, everything that she said is not coming from the hammer. Or its influence.
Where do you know? I'll give you a minute. Jakaria, Nihilus. You head
She's a
to.
Morley Gray person.
You make your way back to the Scarlet Candle. You see Baron's actually sitting in that
She
upper
does the
room,
best for
doing something to a piece of wood.
more people versus small things, you know?
Oh,
Vaun, there are people in here. Private time, come on.
So for her, she
it's called whittling, you old shit.
Oh, okay.
So how'd it
I
go?
understand. It's just not.
well, we think we found their hideout for
Your
the
ends
Unchained.
justify the
Where did the other? Do I notice that the other two are gone?
They're
That's
gone.
exactly what you said.
Where are the other two?
It's not like the ends justify the means. It's like the means do.
They would change their disguise and they went off and back into town.
Anything, It's just
And you just allowed this.
Let me guess.
But it is like
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Knock her out.
Thing with Lilith.
Tie her up.
You consistently.
You realize the last time we
try
fought?
to-
well, okay.
You
I don't
knocked
think
her
Lilith
out.
should ever be, like,
Yeah, I
actually
really don't want to do that
offensive
again. That's my
because
sister.
I
Don't
personally
care.
did not have an understanding that demons were fucking
That-
evil.
But like,
Because I'm stupid and I didn't realize that. So
Look,
thought
I don't know if
something
either of you
actually
have
someone would be
siblings,
doing
but
good.
really, I
So
actually hold
that's
my
my
siblings
bad.
close to my
That's
heart.
my
I really don't
But,
like
like,
beating
even
them,
then, that's, like,
okay?
that's
As much shit as I give Ava, I really don't want to do
Because I
that.
would have never made my character do that ever. Like, so that's I wanted to erase that entire backstory, but like I couldn't because it's just too far into the game.
But
Let's hope they didn't get themselves into trouble then, because and like Ava is, as much as she's trying to do better, she is still hot-headed and thinks and does things without actions.
Are we even sure that she's trying to do better?
A little bit.
well, that's kind of why I.
Just let
Let
her
the-
go and possibly
No, I
get
let the
in trouble.
I let the smarter people make my decisions for me because I know that I'm too dumb to do anything smart. Okay? I just hit things and I get angry and I hit things harder. That's all I know how to do.
Okay.
Okay? Come on, you two are.
Gaius, what's your excuse?
He's not there.
He's not there.
It's just Vaun sitting in the corner whittling on a piece of wood.
Where's Gaius?
Oh, he's down below.
Because I have to still work in it and I can't blip her out of existence because
We got him and that girl
if I could
down.
I would have never made
way
that because
quick.
she would not
Gaius
exist.
doesn't want to be out in the open too long.
But it's
Well, that's
it's not
smart.
Like, it's
That's what I said. I'll let the smart people make the decisions.
Maybe that's like that's what Lex keeps like pointing out.
And what did
Like, you
Gaius
keep
think
doing
about
the same,
Ava
like,
just going
expecting
off?
the outcome, but like it's a thing
No.
that you're doing that like
And
it's
genuinely,
affecting
like me, outside
There's nothing he can do
of
about
I
it.
don't even understand how anything is wrong. So like I don't.
Fine,
I don't
whatever.
get it.
Okay.
I think they mentioned something
It's
about a
like-
bar.
It's a bad organization that like the whole town is.
I mean,
so making a deal. With
Ava transformed herself into like a pirate-looking dude.
To get what's the deal though? Their end can never be completed.
But what's the difference between them and Scarlet?
Okay.
I'm not saying that there's a big difference, and I'm not saying that.
Do we go to the bar, Nihilus, or do we sit here and wait for them to show up?
So like, I'm not saying.
I kind of want to be here so I can like lecture L'Oreal about going off on her own, you know?
Every time she meets someone, she's just gonna change her
You know, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yep.
But like to her, she's not gonna.
All right.
Oh, I don't know. You can go to the bar. I'll wait here. How's that sound? I'll plant myself in your head.
Why do I have to go to the bar?
Not to sound like an ass. You kind of look like you can get laid right now.
Well, obviously, look at me.
What?
But not like that.
So, like I said,
Sounds like you saw my
prostitute
eyebrows, I was like,
kind of
what?
fits this town.
Okay,
I mean, I fit this town. I can go about and
Like,
not
she
a
has
problem.
more of a
Nexus
group
perception
mindset.
is everyone is bad here,
but,
so
you know,
he's
I kind of want to
he's not going
watch.
to work with them.
Yeah,
Everyone,
like, she
like,
doesn't care whether
kinda
you
need
do
to.
or not. It's like look, she cares about is the group and what do we.
Sure, like you want to watch your sister. Great.
So, like,
Okay,
if you wanna
fine.
do it,
I'll go to the
okay.
bar.
If she doesn't want to do it, okay. Like, but now we haven't.
Nihilus, are you linked with me? Can you hear me?
Tomorrow.
Hello.
I mean, and, like,
Okay, cool.
You know,
I
they
head
won't
to the
ever
bar.
be able to find us. I mean, they kind of know how you look, but like.
He also gave my name.
So,
But you have a different name now.
you two. Ava, you're climbing the ladder. Nux, what are you doing? Okay, we're still. I'm gonna come back to you.
Did you figure it out?
No, yeah, but it's no
What are
one's
you
gonna
gonna do?
no one's gonna like it, and I don't even like it. But
What are
it's
you
just
gonna do?
Lux's character. He's gonna Batman it. He has the compelling to do good, and this whole entire town is just shit. He doesn't want to work
But,
with
like,
bad people.
So wait. So he
But
basically
Ava
wants to
already
kill the
told
whole
you.
entire town?
He doesn't
Okay,
want to
stop.
kill
Pause.
everyone.
But Ava
but-
already told you she's
This
willing
is
to
like
not
so
work with
out of
them.
game right now.
Okay, first of all,
Okay, out of game 2.
Where-
Ava already
what
told
is
you she's
Nuts'
willing to
brain
not
right now?
work with
Because-
them. Let's go
What-
talk to the group. So like, why do you want to leave when?
Mariana,
sorry.
hold. What is Nux's thought process right now?
Nux walked in wanting to make this just a stepping stone to get to the Scarlet Emporium,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem like this is a stepping stone. It seems like this is a way for us to get synced into the darkness of this town, where we have to do a step for these people, and then we're going to have to do a step for the other gang, and then we're going to have to do a step for the other gang. And while Nux is not... If he's going to be okay with doing the first one, then he knows he's going to have to be okay with the next Dark Act and the next Dark Act, and he's not okay with that. Like, him as a person, like, this world already sucks. If he's going to fall into evil and despair, then what's the point? Like, he's going to fight it off as much as he can, and seeing Ava fall deeper into that, he's
But
just
you're
like...
not seeing Ava fall deeper into
But that's
that.
what he sees. Like,
But
he sees
she
you
told
agreeing
you-
to...
No, she was like, we can do whatever, but let's just go talk to the group.
So
Like, let's see
Yeah,
what
but
we can do.
in his eyes, you essentially agreed.
You made it seem
To
it was
do
okay. You made
that
it seem
job.
it was okay to do an evil thing for the meeting.
When I was acting and with them,
That's
with them, or when I'm being real with you.
Both. And that's why I was like, no, like, why would you... And you're like, well, we can just present it to the group. And, like, even Nux knows Nihilus and Dracaria are more in that gray area than either of us. So he went to the one person that...
and
he
you
thought
heard
was-
Dakara says she's going to kill these people one by one. So she's totally
So
okay
this
with
is
that.
Nux's last chance to try to keep that lawful good.
Well,
And
I'm
this place might push him to that lawful neutral where he's okay with killing people if it justifies the means. Just
well,
like
here's the counter argument to that. You essentially killed many members of the Brotherhood of the Everflame because they were
Yes.
evil.
Which,
This concept is the exact same
But
thing. You're
killing
killing
isn't-
evil people for the sake of good.
but we're working with other evil people to put them in power.
That's
And
like Batman working with Catwoman for the sake of thievery because he knows it's up for a greater good.
But he doesn't do that.
Yeah, he does.
Name one comic.
I don't know Batman comics. I just know for a
That's
fact
what
that
I've
that Batman puts people in hospital. That's not lawful. His number one rule is don't kill people. I'm sorry. When you
That's
shove
true.
somebody's head into an electrical socket, that's killing someone.
Fucking Batman's funny. Okay,
If we're going by Batman logic, some of his shit's kind of iffy.
Nux follows the law of order.
Yes, order.
And this place is not an order. This place is pure chaos. So
Yes.
he does not want to be washed up into the chaos.
That's his choice.
And his choosing is to go against it right now.
So by accepting a job, it basically alters your alignment. Is that what his thought process
I'm
is?
now like this is
Here's the
this is
thing.
the town to now alter it.
Can I
like,
say
I've been telling
something
you-
in-
2
in
seconds, yes.
character?
Yes, 2 seconds. I've been telling you that he's been getting closer and closer, especially with those two on the line, that he's getting more to this neutral side. Him being more okay with killing people and everything else. Like him in this position, hearing the warning has nothing to do about it. He more or less wants to see if this town can survive. And him
And it has. On its own.
But surviving in this state of chaos, like Nux is seeing this point of view of like, if we're gonna put something in power, why put another gang in power? He doesn't want to increase the power of this other gang. He doesn't want to deal with the gangs. He wants to go straight to the source and, like you had, as you said, kill the Hydra head and just cut it off. But
then the Hydra head just grows and something else comes out of it.
so why empower a different head? So do you see what I'm saying? Like,
so then why is he making the decision to essentially suicide bomb himself to try and kill the leaders of this one gang?
oh, I don't want to suicide, but I got plans on plans. But at the same time, that's also where I reached out. He's like, yo, like you're the only other good character here. Like I need support, and she was like, eh. So he's like,
I'm not saying.
Here's
eh,
what I've
you're
read.
listening to me.
Here's what I've come to know about alignment. For story's sake, it's actually good. For story's sake, it's good to not follow alignment. It's up to think of it like a code of conduct. You follow certain codes, but there are certain times you can bend it for the sake of a greater good.
Nux is not willing to bend it, especially because he's trying to portray the image of Fortune, and he just said Fortune's name. He's not willing to bend to an evil side right now, and if he's willing to this, he's more willing to change his alignment of his turn.
Can I say something like in character, like as I'm climbing up the things?
Yeah.
So, like, when was the last time you said in character? I don't know. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter, but I'll just be like, Barton, still whispering, and is the river sound still coming?
Sure.
It goes for an hour unless he dismisses it.
Fortin.
really makes you want to pee.
No.
Speaking of BRB,
Yep.
Fortin. I'm not saying we can work with them, but I'm saying there's ways around this. We have information that helps us with the Scarlet Emporium. We don't have to go to night. We can change our appearances. All of us can. We can have everybody's help to do this on our own.
Would a 15 hear this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Don't know why you think you have to do everything alone, or why you think I'm making assumptions and choosing to do things by myself. Told you already I want to work as a team. I did this because I knew it would give us more information. It's going to take forever for Jakari to find a crew. Figured we could help her by finding another gang.
I have something that I could send you a message with?
I don't think you do.
I don't.
Where are you right now? Not in the tunnel?
I'm pretty. Yeah, but I
You're
don't want
not
to yell. I'm not trying to yell up to you.
Oh, got it.
You're not close, but it's definitely
That's what I'm
audible
saying,
enough
yeah.
that he can hear it.
I mean, you can just whisper back. You can hear me, I can hear you.
Oh. So you're not that far up the ladder. I thought you climbed pretty far up.
Not that fast.
Then come here.
Where are you?
I'm down here.
Stop climbing.
I'm gonna wave at you from down in the tunnel.
You see him.
Wait, how did you do that? You're so crazy.
I don't want to present this plan to Jakaya and Ernest.
I don't want to present it to them as a plan. Maybe we could say that it's happening tomorrow. Not mention this group. I can change my face so easily. You cannot, but we can figure out a way to hide it.
Why don't we just make ourselves known as a different group and make ourselves the top?
I need to figure out how to respond to this in character, because all I want to be is like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude! Let's do it!
Well, I don't want to work with them. Why not just make it better? Might as well just
a group to replace the Scarlet Emporium?
No, just one by one, we just assert our power over the different crews.
Assert our power over the different gangs?
Yeah, have them either join our alliance or else.
It's a lot of work.
I would rather less have them agree to do good things than us agree to do bad things.
I think we can really change this entire town.
We don't need to change the entire town, we just need to change the leader of each of the games.
That can happen easily. But it's just... I mean, we came here for the Scarlet Emporium. I feel like maybe we should take care of that first. And then we can focus on that.
These people are the exact same. They
That's
literally said they hate them.
Yes, and I agree with you that they're basically similar, but at the moment the Scarlet Emporium is doing things on our name, these guys aren't. First and foremost, they're also so much more deadly, have a crazier reach. I'm not saying we shouldn't do your plan, just saying let's take care of the Scarlet Emporium first, and then we can do that. Can we agree to that?
I feel like this is going to involve them. Probably going to involve the whole town. And the prison.
I'm not really smart enough to understand what you mean.
You just said
Should we discuss this with Gaius? He can explain it to me better. And he would want to do good too.
I have an idea, but I don't think Gaius is going to like it. He's going to have to change one of his friends' heads. Let's go.
Okay.
Disguise a head to look like the other dude's head, you know? All you gotta do is
We'll work with that.
all you gotta do is see the person.
As you both ascend the ladder.
I'm just thinking like 20 years later there's going to be a rumor about a fairy about how one time she took a man's hand and like... That's it, sorry.
You ascend the ladder. The hatch is still closed.
Like closed?
Knock.
You're up top?
I knock.
Instead of the Goliath bartender, you actually see this. No, this very thin, almost sickly silver dragonborn. Been done. Yeah. He limps to the side. You step out back into the wine storage. Make your way through the aisles back to the office door. Back into the main floor of the bar. The Goliath bartender is there. Oh, well, that was awfully fast. I was expecting you guys to actually get done. Bowling all went well.
Yes.
We didn't spend too much money.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Of course. Good hunt. Aye! He throws another stein at somebody.
Really?
Okay. Jakaria, as you're making your way to the bar, you notice Fulton walking alongside this pirate-looking dude.
She's just staring at both of you.
Ava's just staring back, not making any.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. You can tell him whatever. And she walks off.
And you want me to trust you?
She's gone.
She says that as you're walking away.
Yeah. And
He'll tell you what
Where's
happened.
my pen?
I don't know.
Where is your pen?
You little goober.
So like, and you want me to trust you when you say that we don't have trust in this group?
Well, you couldn't trust me to go somewhere, so.
Because we were going to see slaves. You're a noble. You have that air about you.
No, I really don't.
Yes, you do.
I mean, you disguise yourself as like a upkept prostitute. It's kind of weird.
I'm a thieving pirate right now.
But even then, like, you chose a very handsome guy.
Well kept looking.
It's not that well kept. He's ruggish.
Ruggish.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be attracted to him?
Dirty.
Wait, you disguised yourself as Hook, right?
Yeah.
He's well kept.
I mean, I would imagine him like a little bit dirty.
He's a well
I've been
kept.
muted.
I'm not gonna be clean. Like I'd have to be a little
Yeah.
bit dirty.
Pirate
Like,
captain.
clothes are gross. Like I'm not gonna
Pirate
nice,
captain.
nice ass
Not
outfit.
like a pirate
This
crewman,
dude
but
is
a
like
pirate
pirate
captain.
I'm
Pirate captain, he's
looking
clean
like
as a motherfucker.
him. He's the captain.
Captain.
Captains are generally cleaner than the rest
just
of
go
the.
back to the cot.
Well,
I'm tired of today already.
let's just go back to the Scarlet Candle carts with Selene with an abandoned cart field, so it doesn't get taken.
This time.
Fuck that guy.
Is Nihilus here?
Was it, what's in this Scarlet Candle?
Oh shit! I thought
I heard the Scarlet
I was
Candle
walking
there.
away because I thought
No, the Scarlet
the
Candle is where Nihilus and I
part
were
was
at.
there. Oh shit! She's gonna hear it.
No, she just doesn't know.
Oh. Nihilus?
No, this is
Yes.
Oh, he's not.
I mean,
Okay. Where is this
Jakaria's
coming
dead.
from?
Make a history check.
Nat 20.
Wow.
It's Phobos.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
He's right here.
Do I see his,
You see his face, and it's right here.
On who? On
Just
her?
on just in the corner of your eye.
You guys go on ahead.
Like, we kind of need to talk as a group.
I will be there in a minute. Go on ahead.
I don't know where the fuck we're going.
Follow me.
Hook can show you.
See, the name's easy to figure out.
Okay.
He walks.
Why are you showing up now?
It's on the opposite side. Still whispering. Because she's here.
Grace?
Yes. We all grow stronger when we're close. And as he says close, you hear 4 more voices.
Oh, shit.
Close.
Who are the voices? Do you recognize them?
She is the one that made us. She knows we're here. She knows you're here.
Whoa.
You should kill her.
Who?
The wench. Oh, noble blood.
Oh, shit.
She's getting you in trouble. She's getting Nux in trouble.
How am I getting anybody in trouble? Oh, he's a bad guy. I'm not.
You literally
I
just
mean,
got me in trouble.
They're not wrong, but they're also wrong at the same time.
Because you're hearing this through my head.
Yeah, if I mean,
We
if I mean,
What?
did it
He's
because we
not
didn't
like-
pay for it.
Nihilus, you're not hearing any of this.
The only thing you
Okay.
hear, Nihilus, is Dracaria's
And they won't
replies.
for you, 'cause we haven't-
You don't hear the other voices.
But now his name is out there that he works
So
with.
where exactly is she?
But you go by Forrester, so.
The center of the
Not
storm.
Forrester, but yeah.
Sorry.
That's
The focal
also-
point of power. And she's growing.
Her power is growing?
Grace?
Can I get to her?
In a way.
What do you mean in a way? Be straight.
No, he's gay.
Give yourself up.
No.
And Grace will welcome you with open arms.
No.
Just do it. Fuck it.
The devil on your shoulder.
Literally.
No, don't do
Right?
it.
You know what? Fuck it.
Don't do
We
it.
wish to be a phoenix. We all wish to be one.
Fuck it.
She can help you.
Oh shit.
Does she have any remaining blood?
This is the moment. Everyone's
Yeah.
changing.
This music's perfect. Right?
Go.
Maybe's not good enough. Does she have any remaining blood?
Find out. And as you turn,
Hold on.
She's there.
Hold on. Stop. Like, you're obviously here. I can obviously talk to you. Stop being cryptic and just tell me. I know you were an agent of hers. You were just below her. So, does she have any more blood?
make a wisdom save, please.
Who, me?
Yep.
That's a 10.
You turn and make that comment, but all you see is Phobos dead in front of you. Give in. Give in. Give in. Give in. Give in.
Give in to what?
Good time music.
Right?
Giving yourself in sounds like a good idea.
Well, I was thinking that before you said the...
Turning in your
the-
friends sounds like a good idea. Joining Grace sounds like a good idea.
Hey, Nihilus,
I?
I'm turning myself in.
Why?
And I start walking to the wherever was said.
Sweet, I'm turning myself into the wardens.
Yeah, that's definitely a bad idea. Don't do that.
I'm doing it. And you can't talk me out of it?
Are you still outside?
No, I've started walking.
Okay.
Technically, she's
I'm
still
gonna.
Technically, I'm outside, but
I don't see any
Yeah.
of this. Okay.
because you've walked, I asked you
Yeah.
guys to walk away, and I've started walking towards the main gate or whatever.
Warden's hold.
Yeah. So, let everybody know.
I'm gonna write in the book. Let next door know what's going on
Yep.
really
just-
quickly.
What? She's giving herself away?
Yep.
Wait, what?
That's what
Yep.
you tell me.
What is she giving into?
Ava runs, turns around, and she runs
You-
right back, full speed. What's the thingy when you do the double speed?
Dash.
Dash.
I redisguise myself too.
Okay.
What is she giving herself into?
She's turning herself.
Turning herself into the wardens.
Ah, as like a prisoner?
Yeah.
As Dracaria.
Ah, okay. That's fine.
You don't think that's a bad idea?
I'll get you out later.
Oh my god, she becomes the BBEG.
Alright.
That face made me scared.
Here, Jakaya, let me turn you in.
You look for her. She is nowhere to be found.
Jakaya.
Investigation or
Perception.
Tell AO I'm sorry. Also, please continue with my plan to get the backing of all 4 gangs.
You said perception?
Make a perception.
12.
Jakari, make a deception check, please.
Dirty 20.
Fuck.
Hot.
You look around. After receiving some brief info from Nux that
I'm
Jakari
so
is going
sorry.
to turn herself in, you immediately turn around and try and scan for her previous disguise. Nowhere to be found. And the storm's only getting worse. Any footprints you try and look for are already gone and muddy.
Oh. You brought it. Fuck.
So,
We'll just...
we'll be leaving it there.
Fuck!
Oh.
Bit of a turn of events. Come into contact with.
Nice.
I understand you're mad, but jeez.
I'm very sorry. Jeez. I got two.
Come in contact with the Ivory Jacks. Only to have Dracaria decide to turn herself in. And going down a very dark path.
Gotta go. Come on.
So, we will be picking this back up
Come on.
next week.
You said it in Nexus voice.
And we will see where this little road takes us. Is this a good decision? Is this a bad decision?
Wait, have you been planning to make Jakari the big bad evil guy this entire time? I wanna die.
We will see where this goes next week. Same time, same place. Hopefully around 6 p.m. Hopefully work with everybody's and schedules coincide, and we will try and have everybody here and present.
Indeed.
But I thank you for watching. I thank you guys for playing. I hope this was interesting. A little heartrending. But everyone stay safe. Everyone stay healthy. We will see you all next week. So keep those 20s warm, folks. a good one.
Bye.